Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Greetings and welcome to you, brave citizens of our new world. It's me, Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terroir. This is our layer 4.0. We're playing ourselves some more Black Desert for Friday. We're just chilling out. We're gonna see if we can fight us a world boss. I'm going to invite Esteban. Oh, you're still in a party.
Try again.
My man. There we go. Party invite. Bam. We're on the Valley of One server, and I'm thinking we can try to go after that MUSDTER.
I'm up for that. And if that fails, I might have a second option.
Oh?
I was running around and doing main story quests, but I was bullying things in the barbarian abandoned mine camp. And I got 5 of these fancy schmancy ancient knowledge, or the knowledge fragment books things.
Yes. And you can use those to summon a dude.
They turned into a boss summoning scroll that recommends a minimum of level 52 or higher.
Yup. It is a culmination of all of the bosses that you can possibly fight from the Medea territory. It can be a good time. If Quad joins us, then we can potentially do some sea travels. Otherwise, I have a rowboat with which to row out to certain islands to see things. Not an ideal situation. I'm trying to build us the sailboat, but the requirements for it, wood-wise, like the amount of logs and pine timber that I need is insanely high. So it's just taking me some time to get it all together. I'm working on raising my gathering skills and my processing skills, because the higher those are, then the higher my gathering, then the bigger the chance I have whenever I'm gathering from trees and stuff like that to receive additional logs. And then the higher the processing is, then the bigger my chance is that whenever I process the logs into like planks or plywood, it can sometimes multiply and give me more, which is wicked good. I've got, for Mr. Classic Magic, I got a hydrate, a posture check, and a stretch. Well, I don't mind if I do. Mr. Classic Magic, thank you. Haven't heard from Quad much today. I hope he's doing all right.
He might be a little bit waxed out on things.
He might be a little worn. There we go. Oh, cool. And this is what it looks like whenever you get your loyalties and stuff. So it's like, oh, there's login every day to get loyalties. Cool. All right. Oh, that's not working for me yet. Oh, because I got this thing. I'm also getting, for being logged in for like a while, I've been getting a bunch of furniture boxes. I got like a bunch of boxes for like pirate furniture. And now here's a bunch of walls and floors. Oh my god. Also, thank you for the subscription. Ambisaurus Rex resubbed. Tier 1, 19 months. 19 months of evil. Thank you. Hey, friends. Thank you so much. Oh, right. It ends up over here. So then we're going to receive those gifts. And then I'm going to open this up. And it's like, select your reward from any of these things. Emerald Sea Fountain. Or Emerald Great Sea Fish Tank. I think I'll take the fish tank. And then from here, here's like the Camasilvia walls. It's wallpaper. Interesting.
Fuck. Sorry,
take
I
that.
just got into a safe zone, and it's just like, you don't need control. What? I was running at full speed. Please don't do this to me.
I'll take those floors. And, ooh, chandeliers. Camsvillia, a crystal chandelier, a ruby chandelier. I think I'll take the first one. Confirm. And then all these end up in my pearl inventory over here. You know what? While we're waiting for folks to potentially gather up here in Heidel, let me figure out what we're doing. I'm going to go put those in the house. I'm wearing some new armor. I got one of my characters leveled up, so he's got that Narchilian gear, and I'm wearing that now. So that's the Narchilian armor. It's supposed to be green. I had some red dye left over from like a ways back and put that on it, so now it looks all dope. Wizards in armor are pretty cool, I think. Let's go into place mode. I'm gonna put this thing. I'm just gonna put it over there so I can look at it later. That's the one thing. We'll do wallpapers. Got it. Walls and floors are one-time use items and cannot be collected once they're placed. Yeah, sure. I got these literally for free, so I'm just going to place them. Got it. Oh, man, this place is getting fancy. Yo, this place getting fancy. Oh, yeah, I can use my mouse wheel to raise the chandelier. All right, cool. So now that's what that looks like. Oh, and there were, like, other chandeliers that I had in here. I forgot about that. Let's put those into the box. Let's move this to, like, yeah, right there. And then let's raise it up. Raise the roof! Raise it! Bam. Love it. Sorry, I missed your team up stream yesterday. It's okay, Rob. Don't worry about it. We were going to be doing this yesterday, and then I, at the last minute, received a invite from Squall, or rather a key from Squall to try out the new Back 4 Blood game. And try it out I did, and I loved it. So I've been having just a grand old time just digging into that and trying to find out more and just enjoy it in general. It's been very cool. Let's put these like so. And I've just got like books lying all over the floor that I can put like in those corners, the edges of the desk.
That seems pretty par for course for you.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, because I wanted it to look like a wizard's home, so I got all these like bookshelves and like little sort of shitty stands that I put all these books on and stuff. And I think it actually like increased my character's knowledge in some regard or another. It's just very funny for me to be like, yeah, he's got all that stuff. Now if I grab, yeah, I have to move the books. Got it. And I gotta move the candlestick. And then I gotta move this. Yeah, let's put it there. Dope. I got my little side table. And I can stick over here now. Bam. And I can put books on it. Sort of. You know what? I'll put those books back over there. For some reason, my cat is walking through the ceiling because he does that sometimes.
Don't worry about it. It's a feature.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, I can move my furniture around. Bam. I just got like a bunch of this like piratey fucking stuff here that I'm like, I don't know what to do with this stuff, but it looks really cool. So I dropped it in, but it was like the bed, the side table, the chair, the table, the desk, these two like vestibules, this other desk. Like it's all some fancy bitch shit right here. My total points are just over 4,000. There is a quest that's like, yo, you wanna maybe like have some people over to like look at your stuff? And I was like, no. They're like, we'll give you points for like one of your houses. I'm like, no, get out of here. I think this is like a wine bottler. Yeah, it is. Then I get like a wine box. Maybe I'll throw that in there. Put like a pitcher on the desk here with some glasses of wine. I'll put like a glass on the other side over there, and maybe we'll put like a... Oh, no, wait, no, hold on. We'll put this thing, what's chilling some wine and stuff, we'll put that in the middle of the table. Why not? We'll put this over here. Drink my fancy bitch juice. Gonna say, sure, that
he
works.
gets dumb bitch juice, you get a fancy bitch juice.
I get my fancy bitch juice. I'm a fancy bitch. There we go. I'm just kind of like putting stuff. What is a flower vase? Oh, cool. Yeah, all right, I'll put that there. Why not? Ooh, and some wine desserts. That's very cool. Just like some nice things paired with the wine.
I'm sorry, when you asked what is a flower vase, is it?
It's a wine bottle on its side that has like little wine bottles and stuff. Like, it's a wine bottle on its side that's been opened up and turned into like a flower thing, which is really neat. And yeah,
I don't know about you, but I'm sensing a theme with Doc Secorum.
Yeah, I got all of these decorations for free just for logging in like a certain number of days in a row. The game was like, "Oh, dope! Thanks for playing this game a bunch. Here's like a bunch of free interior decorations."
Yes, but I'm just saying,
It's all
wine flower vase,
booze-themed.
wine on the table, wine on the wall. I am concerned. Are you okay?
I do a lot of drinking in between sessions. And that bed up there is a pearl bed, so instead of receiving 1 energy per 3 minutes that I would normally get just for being logged in, or 2 energy every 3 minutes on a normal bed, I get 3 energy for 3 minutes by sleeping on that bed, which is dope. At least to me.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. I don't know if anybody else can add logs. I don't think logs are addable to the clan storage, like to our guild box. Which, if that's the case, is like both weird and unfortunate.
Are you in town with logs in your inventory?
I'm in town. I'm just getting logs like right now. Here we go. Let's grab a log. Bonk. Because this is the kind of log that's important, is the normal logs. The logs you can't really get on the... No, you can't. You can't put it in. Why?
Can they be personally traded?
I don't know. We can definitely try that.
Like, if you mess over them, does it say personal transaction forbidden?
Oh, personal transaction unavailable. So you can't even give them to another person. You have to put them up on the auction house. That fucking sucks. I don't know if you can give money to other people either, like if you can just hand them cash. I don't need this furniture anymore. You can have it. How worth it is BDO? Well, I mean, I'm having still a really good time playing this personally, and it's like $10 to buy the game, and then you don't need to spend any more money to continue playing it. Usually it goes on sale for like $1 or even free. Any of the money that you do put into it is not necessarily pay to win, but it is pay for convenience. Like, the game gives you a lot of like scrolls that increase your XP gain and stuff like that just on its own, just for logging in and playing the game. But if you buy like value packs and stuff, it's like, oh, you have unlimited use of the beauty shop, so you can remake your character's looks whenever you want, and you have unlimited use of like an ink palette, so you can dye your equipment however you like, and stuff like that. Like, 90% of the cash shop stuff is just cosmetic, and the rest of it is like, oh, you can, put one more worker spot in a town if you want. And I was like, okay, so I can pay like $20 or $30 to put one more worker slot in a town that I currently have, I think, almost 30 worker slots in for free, just using the game's mechanics. So like, yeah, it's a thing. I've been having a good time with it. I think that the character customization is a lot of fun within a certain space. Like, the race and gender locking for classes, I think, is a bit weird, but there's a lot of movement within that box. Definitely not for everybody. And I'll tell everybody this who wants to get into the game. This game is not a sprint. It's a marathon. Unlike a lot of theme park MMOs like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy, where your experience is going to be very similar to other people's experiences, this is very open world. It kind of, like, there is a quest line that does give you useful items, but you don't need to play it. And you can just be like, well, I'm done being an adventurer, I'm going to go be a farmer now, and then do that. And it's awesome. Oh, dude! Yo, the Narchilian armor looks way better on you than it does on me.
It does.
Fucking gigantic, bud. Hell yeah. Oh, those are some sick axes, though. Where's the boy? Where's Planthier?
There's just a mix
yeah,
sick axes
cannon.
and a hand cannon the size of my head. Oh, how nice.
Oh, how awful. Oh, there he is. Okay, you're not far.
Yeah, no, I was just purchasing property for storage. So.
Some guy standing here looking at Esteban. All right, now that we have 3 people in the guild on, we can do guild missions. These things reset every few minutes, so I always just... Oop! Is that... Lava Chief Summon Scroll. Okay, so that's for killing mains. And it's only 300 of them, so that's actually not a huge amount. What are we seeing here? Nope. And then the last one, like, these will all give you, like, big chunks of money. But you know what? I'm gonna say, let's go do the one for the mains for now. Because we're looking for that last bit of the thing. What's he saying? Is he saying something? Oh, yeah, you guys need more Zerkers. Not really, really casual guild. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's down here. Yeah, Castor is literally just cosmetics with some stat perks for gathering sometimes. Yeah, but no more than you would get from in-game earnings. Yeah, a lot of people, when I look up guides for things like, oh, like, what's a really good way to raise your cooking stat? Like, super fast. They're like, oh, you gotta buy the thing from the cash shop that gives you, like, 30% extra cooking XP. I'm like, or I could just spend a bit more time cooking. Like, it's fine. I don't need to do that. They're like, no, but you have to. I'm like, you don't. You don't need to do that. Like, the game gives you mounts. The game gives you pets. It gives you everything you need to play. You want to join my guild then? We need more Zerkers for T1 Wars. Oh.
Is he poaching?
He's attempting to poach Esteban.
Get the fuck out
Hold
of
on,
here.
where's my laugh? There it is. There we go. I'm just gonna laugh. Type slash lol. I'm telling it, it's hella fun. And Lamau, yeah, hella fun looking. Yeah, like, I would also say, when you're getting into it, please feel free to go to our BDO section that's in our Discord and ask questions. The game... Okay, so, like, if you press O on your keyboard, it brings up your quest thing. Here's a bunch of things across the bottom here that I don't have highlighted. If I say all quests, turn it off, or just combat quests, it will, like... There's a bunch of quests for, like, life skills, and fishing, and trade, and other stuff that the game will not highlight for you and that you won't be able to pick up, because usually default it just gives you combat quests, because the game kind of like pushes you into, you know, doing combat quests and following the main quest line, which you should do, and like learning how to upgrade your gear through the Black Spirit and stuff like that. But like, if at any point in time you're confused, like, feel free to ask, or even just Google. Like, just go into Google and type in BDO, like, what do I use beginner black stones for? And they'll be like, oh, that's for this stuff. Like, it's used to upgrade this, you know, Naru gear that they give you when you're done the tutorial area, etc., etc., etc.
If I was really to make a comparison, World of Warcraft, for all it's an open world MMO, is a roller coaster of an RPG. You get on, you go from place to place, you do all the things and move on. So it's not...
Yeah. Everyone's experience is pretty much the same.
Yeah. Whereas this is far closer to, like, a Skyrim open world MMO.
Yeah.
You get into the area, and like
Like, there's things to do. There's quests. Or you could fuck off and eat 50 wheels of cheese. It doesn't matter.
the start of the game, I wandered over to Olvia a long time past. The quests never take you.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's so funny. And what was it? Quad and Hazel joined us for like a guild quest. Both of them were like between level 10 and 20, and we brought them to this like super high level area. Well, not super high level, but like way above people's pay grade normally, and like killed 2,000 dudes for a guild quest while they were with us, and it boosted them all the way up into their 50s.
Doc mostly killed all of those guys.
Well, yeah,
I
but I had my awakening
what
done,
I was
and it's
even
fine.
physically capable of.
Yeah,
I could kill some guys.
like it was its own thing. Once you get to level like 56, the Black Spirit will give you a quest to get your awakened weapon, which is like a new weapon and new skill set for your character. Which is going to be way stronger than your normal weapon set when you first get it. For me, my warrior had like the big two-handed sword, so I was like cleaning up like fucking crazy compared to other people that were like pretty much the same level as me, or very similar skill or very similar gear, because I just had that extra weapon. And the awakened weapons, like when you first get them, are going to be a lot stronger. But then from 56 to 60, the game really slows down in terms of like your character's level progression. Once you hit 60, then you can choose kind of like, you can do what they call succession, which is like going back to your first weapon set at level 56, but it's not going to be as good. Once you hit level 60, kind of all of your abilities are now finished being unlocked. That's kind of the game's maximum level. You can still gain levels after that, but it's really, really slow by comparison. And honestly, it doesn't really get you much of anything for doing it anyways. Your skill points and stuff like that can level up differently. And it's just fun. Like, it was just a fun time. Like, I'm looking to get to level 60 with my wizard because the succession abilities for wizards at 60 are apparently dope, and I'm curious about them. I have my horse, whom I've named Saunterblugget.
I wandered around today for like 4 hours just talking to people. Do you want to know what I found? I found an adorable river, fishing village of just otter and mouse people.
That does sound really cute.
God, was like the most adorable village I have ever encountered. It was just otters and the mouse people.
It was just otters and mouse people. Yeah.
Just cuteness. And you could rent houses there.
Yep. That's utterly adorable. Yeah, like a friend of mine, Sam, who was playing with us, they were like, you know, this is all cool, but I don't really want to level up my character through fighting, because you can level up by just gathering and doing other stuff like cooking and whatnot. It gives you XP for your character. You can just level up by doing life skills. And so they moved up here to a ranch called Lynch Ranch up in the mountains. They bought a house there, which is like the one house that you can buy. They bought a home, and then they moved in there, and all they did was farm goats. That was it. And they were super happy to do that. And they were part of the guild that we had at the time. Like, they came down from the mountain on occasion. We, you know, got goats. It was whatever. You want to hop on my horse, Esteban?
Sure.
As ridiculous as this is, because I see Planther's on his horse. Away! And it's like, at any point in time, I can go to the map and be like, oh, I want to go here. I click that, it sets up a path, and then I can just press T, and my character auto-travels there pretty slow. If I want, I can also, like, hit forward and shift to make my horse sprint, press F to make it do, like, the big speed boosts if I have a high enough level horse that does that. Like, or I can just be like, nah, let's just cruise. It's fine.
I don't think I actually
You can do
realized
this on foot, whole thing.
Took the subjugation quest already. We're gonna go bully the mains for 300 of them because.
Well, there's only the 300, and once we're done that quest, it gives us like a piece of a guild boss scroll. So I was like, why don't we do that? We only need one more piece to fight the giant MUSDTER. We're at 3 out of 4 pieces, but this is gonna be a piece for Farad, I believe. I was like, why not? Like, we'll go do that. It'll be cool. But yeah, there's a lot of this game you can do AFK, like cooking and fishing and gathering of certain types, and like a lot of stuff can be done while, you know, the game is minimized. You can also, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you can also minimize the game to like the tray instead of like the bottom bar, and then just be like, yeah, I'm gonna set my character to cook like 4,000 hot wings for the workers to give them like a fucking cool party with their beer. And then I'm just gonna like minimize the game and go do some other stuff. Like, whenever I'm editing and stuff throughout the day, I'll usually have this game running in the background with my character doing something, like increasing some skill or another. And it's not stuff you have to do, but it is possible. I'm gonna leave my horse here because it's pretty close to where those boys are up in the hill. And then we're gonna go take care of those boys up in the hill. Boom. Now we only got to kill 300 of these guys. One Leonidas' worth of mains.
I have increasingly grown a distaste for the affection people have for the 300 myth.
Oh, yeah?
How much of a sham it is.
Oh, yeah. Like, that it was largely, like, almost everything that they put in that was just fiction.
Well, the truth is that there was 300 Spartans and King Leonidas at that fight. And then like 1,500 Athenians and assorted other Greeks.
Yeah.
Like, the Spartans weren't even the largest faction of soldiers there.
No, not even close. Not even a little bit. I'm going to take out my pets to pick up items because I can loot these things manually. But I don't want to do that. I want to have my pets do it. So they're going to run around and do that for me. And my big fire summon man is going to be here with me. Artificially flavored chips taste like stuffing. Weirdest shit, but yummy as fuck. It was largely a Navy victory. Was it?
Oh yeah, the Persians came with a massive fleet too.
Ugh.
That
oh yeah,
didn't get there. And then like they often always, you know, chalk it up to, oh yes, defending Greece from the Persians. Like, less than a year later, the Spartans teamed up with the Persians to fucking raid Athens.
Yeah. Like, it was, as a fictional story, it was cool. As a discussion of, like, an actual group of people that did that actual thing, like, no, that's wildly inaccurate.
Yeah, something tells me Xerxes was not a giant, so...
People did believe him to be a god king. But that was pretty normal, though. Like, that was pretty standard fare for a lot of organizations and kingdoms back in the day. Was they believed their leader ruled through divine intervention, that they were in charge not because they made the best decisions or that they were the strongest, but because God said they should be in charge. Which is fucking stupid, in my opinion, but that's what's up.
I was about to say, that's actually a hit or miss thing sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, how many places actually had the God says I should be in charge?
Oh, yeah?
There's a decent number of places that were very much God has nothing to do with the king.
Scotland was sort of one of those places, from what I've read. A lot of their history has been lost, unfortunately, but a lot of it was like, if you can fight the current person who's in charge, then that means you should be in charge. Because you didn't just fight them one-on-one, you showed up to a field with enough people to beat his group, which means more people like you being in charge than like them being in charge. So therefore, you should be king. And if someone's like, well, I don't like the king, it's like, okay, well, how many people agree with you? Like, if you can get a bunch of fucking people to agree with you, then go and fight them. Like, go for it. In which case, then you get to be in charge. Or you get to choose who's in charge, and everybody who's fucking with you has to agree on that. Like... Or, yeah. Well, I mean, and that's why the guy that usurped Macbeth was not considered to be a true king of Scotland. And Macbeth was considered to be the last true king of Scotland because the person that took his position did so by buying a bunch of English troops to come and aid his claim to the throne, which was not obviously seen as proper or appropriate by the lords and chiefs of Scotland, but nobody really had enough people to go up against, like, a mercenary army to, you know, go against the claims, so that was pretty much the end of that.
And we're done.
And, yeah, we're finished. I'm going to go into here, and we're going to say, Mission complete! And that's going to give us that. Let's have a look to see if there's... Oop, what's this one? Oh, that is a piece of the Khan summon scroll, and that's... Hungry sea monsters. Yeah, no. we're not doing that one. Ancient.
Yes, I have a rowboat. I named it Cardiac Arrest, but that ain't happening, Chief.
Defeat Desert Nagas at the Desert Naga Temple, and that'll give us another piece, but that's for a different boss. And what about this one? Nah, we can do this one in the meantime. Desert Naga Elimination. Let's try it.
Where is the Desert Naga?
Oh, can't apply for another mission for 10 minutes. Ah, peas. I didn't know, and I was excited to potentially find out. I was like, I don't know where these people are.
Are we meeting up back in town where your horse is?
Yeah, let's go back to the horses. Let's see what's up over there.
Ah, fourth. Right.
Explosion! Snaps. Yeah. Although, I'll admit, I thought Admin was the last king of Scotland. Hollywood lied to me. Yeah.
What? Hollywood lying?
Hollywood lied? No way.
Money? No.
No. Say it ain't so. Yeah. Eh.
No. Where's my horse? There's my.
Yeah, we can find out in 10 minutes. Yeah, like, cause I can always just, cause I've never been to like a pile of places. So I can say BDO Desert Naga. Desert Naga Temple. Location. Oh yeah. Okay.
Except in the desert, we aren't going.
It's just before the desert. It's in the wastelands leading up to the desert. So here's where we are here. Here's the town of Altanova. Here's a bunch of, like, locations and small settlements and stuff, and then here's the Black Desert, next to it. And, yeah, when you go into this place, you don't have use of your map. You can't see relatively where you're going unless you have a compass on you. You also have to drink, like, water during the day and some tea at night, or else you start taking, like, damage from how cold and how hot things are going to get out there.
I do kind of hate
dangerous.
to be the spoil sport on your excitement to go out to out to near the desert.
Yeah.
But the quest is not going to be there in 8 minutes.
Yeah. In a few minutes, that quest is gonna expire, and all these missions are going to refresh, and then it'll show us a whole nother thing for a little while, which is fine.
If we don't get another one for, or either an easy one or another one for the MUSDTER, we have that secondary option that I proposed.
Also, your apprentice period, whenever you join the guild, the system automatically forces people to be an apprentice for 14 days. Those are 14 days in which you logged in at least once. Because, like, Quad still is listed as an apprentice because he hasn't been logging in and playing as much as everybody else who's present here. But, like, Esteban and Planthier both have their characters in. Also, hello, Cool Sprite. How's it going? Good to see you in the chat. Cool Sprite's also sort of our resident expert on all things Black Desert. They've been playing this game a lot. Oh, that's what's happening here. I was like, what's going on with these bugs being attached to these, like, machines? And I was like, oh, they're spinners. And they're pulling, like, silk out of these giant rock beetles. And there's one guard who's got mixed feelings about it, apparently, standing in front of them, going like, oh. Came to sneak about. Requested a private trade. Sure. What up? What can we trade? Can we trade money? No, it does not look like.
Do you have any gold bars in your inventory?
I don't have any gold bars. No, we can absolutely check if gold bars have that, because sometimes, like, if personal transactions are allowed with gold bars, in which case then that's how you trade money. You convert your silver into gold bars and then can't trade money whatsoever, says Coal Sprite. Fuck. That's really weird. Like, it sucks, but there's a part of me that's like, but why, though?
How do you work together on things for guild?
Yeah, like, it definitely makes it harder for
Crafting.
guilds to work together to craft or build things, outside of just doing guild missions. Like, that appears to be sort of the only way. Yeah, potions, some food's allowed, but other than that, nothing is tradable. Because of real-life trading. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that actually does make sense. You can't trade money because then that pretty much kills the gold trade market in its infancy immediately. Like, you can't go and pay money on a website and then someone comes up and gives a bunch of gold to your character in-game.
Okay, so there is...
Because those services exist for a lot of MMOs.
No new quests for guild boss summonings.
Really? God damn. Okay, well, that's fine. We can't take another guild quest in the meantime anyways. We're going to be... And it's going to be 8 minutes until it goes. What do you guys want to do in the meantime?
It might take a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but we could go try to the second backup option.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's in this area. Why don't we do that?
Up option? Refresh your memory. That's the boss scroll.
I have a Cartian spell,
Okay.
which I'm not entirely sure how to use.
Oh,
But I
that
feel
spell.
like-
It's like, and the picture on the summon scroll is like a diamond, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if you right-click on it, it'll tell you where on the map you want to go.
It brought up a confirm usage.
Oh.
What?
It brought up a, are you sure you want to use this?
And it's a boss summon scroll?
Yeah.
Oh, Cold Sprite says just switch servers. Guild quests are going to be different every server you switch to. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe we can do that.
Shall I just press yes and call and see if that's what we need to do for this?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Go to the marked location. Okay. Where does it want us to go?
It's not. It shouldn't be far from here. It should be up near the Medea shore.
Right, it's in the desert.
Yes.
Like-
Ish.
Ish. Well, let's go to the Medea shore.
Hold on a second. Is that where the Medea shore is? Sorry, can you bring up your map again?
Oh yeah, I'll bring up my map again. Sorry. Yep.
Oh yeah, no, it's the shore right left of the castle, that little castle thing there.
Beautiful. All right. Yeah.
Drive me closer. I wish to hit them with my axes.
And off we go. Oh, nice. The in-game Google is definitely taking us on the trip that we want, which is good.
The in-game Google decided that we wanted to take the scenic route out of that little farming village.
Dope.
Yes, please post some useful websites.
Yeah. Yeah, there are useful websites I can send if you wish. Yeah, please. If you have stuff for that, please do.
I spent a bunch of the day looking up guides on how exactly the Amity thing works. One of the characters was like, "No, you gotta be friends with my brother before I'll talk to you."
It's like, duh.
I was like, "Now that,
Yeah. So you can do the weird, like, conversation minigame that's in this that increases people's amity towards you, or you can, like...
Here.
Oh, is it right here? Around this area?
Back this way.
Alright, hip. Should be right about here.
Right here. Bound here?
Yeah.
He's here. Let's do this.
Can you make me party leader, Doc?
Oh, right. Yep. Bam. You got it. Yeah, post him in the Black Desert section of the Discord, Cold Sprite. Alright, just like with the big sphere, it's going to start summoning in local bosses. First wave of powerful monsters is coming, and we just got to deal with them. Oh yeah, there he is. There's the guy that's in charge of the fucking dudes down at the mines. Down he goes.
I'm sorry. What is?
That is.
Is there a guy?
Who? Second wave of monsters.
Uh-huh.
Alright, and this is the leader of the bandits.
Yes, it is.
Boom! Awakened weapons are dope.
I think I was a little bit too cautious about this thing.
And this is the leader of the guys at the cultist shrine, which is like just a big pile of corruption and bones. The skeleton kid.
Pretender!
Alright, something caught my
Idiot.
tube. And that's it. I think that's everything.
Nice.
I think we got him. Yeah. So all those booklets take up like their own space in your inventory or in your storage inventory, but you need about 5 of them in order to make a summon scroll. When you do turn them into a single summon scroll, they do have like about a week before they expire.
Yes.
Because I was storing a whole bunch of them and then was dismayed to come in and find a bunch of expired summon scrolls. I was like, oh, dang it. Oh yeah, I got like a whole bunch of fucking prezzies for today. This is just for logging in during the Oasis event. They just give you all kinds of stuff.
They've got the Oasis chest, which you get one of every 30 minutes you're in the game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got 11 of them. Just cuz. Alright, so let's see if they'll let us choose. In 50 seconds, it'll switch over, and then we'll see what's available. Oh yeah, make a seasonal character. You get to play on the seasonal servers where PvP's not allowed, and you get access to, like, way better gear. Like, you can get, not Narchilian gear, Tuvala gear when your Naru gear levels up. You can level it up into, like, a better thing. It's really cool. And you get, like, XP boosts and a bunch of other, like, cool things. Make 2 characters. Got it. Yeah, I mean, there's not really, like, a hard cap cap that I've found on making alts. I'm sure there is one, but I've not seen it so far. Let's go next. Close. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Alright, so then if I switch over and switch back, it's another 10 minutes. Let's have a look. Nothing on page 1. Nothing on page 2. Come on. Page 3. There it is. MUSDTER! The giant MUSDTER summon scroll. We just got to beat up 250 guys at Marnie's place. Let's do it. Marnie's second lab. That one place we've been to a few times.
Way the fuck down there. All right,
yeah.
Where's my horse?
Alright, so we want to get down to Marnie's second lab, which is like a weird mad scientist guy, and we want to put our horse right about there. Now, we are on a server right now, technically, that allows for PvP. I haven't run into any of it, and that might just be because we're still in relatively low-level areas, or we haven't been trying to grind monsters in places where other people are, like, trying to grind monsters. I don't know. But it's its own thing. Like, it's fine. From what I've read from people, like, PvP kind of doesn't happen in this game because you don't get anything for killing people, really, as much. And if you're killing random players out in the wild, like, the game does punish you for doing that, like, lowering your karma to the point where eventually, like, you're not allowed to go into towns without NPCs attacking you. And if you can't go into a town and talk to NPCs, the game kind of falls apart, because then who are you going to sell all your shit to that you've been getting out there? How are you going to repair your gear from fighting monsters? Like, it's its own thing, yeah. Oh, I looked up in the video chat. It's cute. Yeah. Okay, have fun. I have to get back to work. Kiss all the things for me. Will do, Hazel. Still gotta pick a family name. I pinned all of
Cole Sprite's links that they posted.
Yeah, people also just don't go red because your gear downgrades when, like, if you lose an engagement with people out in the world, it will, like, de-level your equipment. So people are like, no. I haven't even looked into tents yet. I don't even know how those work. Fully, I have no idea how tents function.
Talking about PvP, I watched a video talking about, guys, there are loud people talking about how much they think a full loot hardcore PvP MMO.
Oh yeah, I see this video. I know the exact video you're talking about. I have seen it.
Wait,
go ahead.
Somebody posted it, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. But yes, that video is very much like, they won't. It just won't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's just like MMOs are a niche in the gaming market. If you look at all people who are playing video games and, like, the amount of money that video games are making, World of Warcraft, one of the world's most successful MMOs, even before the controversy, was still making a fraction of the amount of money that Call of Duty is making, which both of them together make a fraction of the amount of money that Candy Crush makes. So, like, what do you want to say about that? Like, no. And they're like, oh, and then within MMOs, which are, admittedly, a niche group of people that play video games, within that niche group, there is another smaller minority of people that are like, oh, but I want all of my, like, I want there to be full-scale PvP in the world that when you die, you drop all your equipment, and, like, if a big AAA developer just made a game like this, it would be really successful. And it's like, big AAA developers have made games like this, and they failed. Like, you just want people to bully. Straight up, you just want to bully some people, and that's all that's happening here. Like, at least that's my opinion, is that these people are just people that are like, no, but I want to, like, fuck around and harass some kids that, like, don't have the ability to harass me back. Like, I want that no consequence fantasy of just picking on someone. I was like, then no, like, how about we don't? And then he goes in to explain, like, not just the financial mechanics surrounding that, but also the, like, the psychological mechanics that surround that. That's, like, players that get in there and grind for a big sword that's really powerful just to get fucking murked by another player, like, doesn't make them feel good. Because the one player that feels really good about that engagement is the person that just got all the fucking gear. The person that spent all that time grinding for that sword, that just lost that sword, doesn't feel good about that, and is very likely to stop playing the game because of it. And they're like, okay, so then we'll adjust it so that you don't lose your gear whenever you die. And it's like, alright, so now that person doesn't feel that bad about being killed, but the person who's killing him also doesn't feel as good about killing them because they don't get, like, powerful gear for killing that person. Like, it can't function. It's
and
just
like,
not a system that works.
Make it easy to replace the equipment. Well, that again, if it's easy to replace the equipment, the guys who go out and, you know, hunting for the people who have the equipment don't care to do so because they don't get fantastic equipment.
Yeah.
That it takes a long time to get.
Yeah. It's like, so then you were like, if you have your best case scenario of this, grinding for fucking hundreds of hours to get a cool sword just to have it taken away from you by some fucking kid, like, you eventually, over time, bleed out players until there's just no one left in your system anymore. And then that's it. And then that's that. Like, the system just ceases to function on, like, a grander scale. He was like, it can't work. Like, big AAA developers have made this game, and then the best example of that is the what's it called, like Frontier or whatever, that Amazon's putting together?
New World?
New World, that was it. They were like, it's a full, like, hardcore PvP MMO where, you know, when you die, you lose everything, and, like, people can, so it's like full loot or whatever they call it. And sure, that's all well and good, but after the alpha, like, the overwhelming majority of notes that they got back from players was that those mechanics fucking suck. And so what did they do? They took the game off of the alpha, and they were like, all right, we're going to make some changes. Those changes are, when you die, you don't lose everything. You know, all your shit doesn't drop. And we're putting in more of a first-player campaign. We're putting a bigger roleplay focus into the game. Like, we're going to be focusing more on that. We're going to be focusing more on, like, you know, group mechanics and guild stuff, and world PvP might just be removed from the game entirely because it's not profitable. It's not going to be a game that more people want to play. These people assume that there is a big fucking overwhelming group of people that want to play games like this, and there just isn't. Sorry, I got a fucking rant about that. I fucking hate... Because it just reminds me of games like Rust, where it was like, it's just people that find ways to abuse mechanics and then, like, harass people with the metas and shit that they have, and it's not fun. Ugh.
What's this game filled with? Assholes.
Yeah,
like jerk characters? No. Other players who want nothing more than to take whatever you're doing and ruin it.
Yep. Anything you try to build can't be cool, because cool things aren't, like, mechanically advantageous. Any equipment that you want to use or get is not going to be something you're going to be able to get because, again, it's not mechanically advantageous. I was a part of a guild of people in Rust, like, long time ago, like, before I started streaming. And we built, like, a huge facility. We built these huge walls around it. We built, like, a security system into it so that people couldn't, like, build close to. I was in charge of building, like, a massive security system, and it was super fun because my anxious nature definitely paid off in my ability to, like, look around and try to see exactly how people could try to get into the base. But at the end of the day, didn't matter. One person, naked, with a wooden spear, still managed to be the undoing of our entire facility, because constantly dying and then running at people, like, infinitely is just more economic than having, like, top-tier equipment and guns and grenades and all kinds of stuff, because it took us resources to kill him every time he came into the game. But it cost him nothing to, like, break a twig, snap it in half so that it was sharp, and then run into the base and start trying to stab people. Like, that cost him nothing. And he just had, like, multiple sleeping bags hidden throughout bushes and shit all around the base. So he could just infinitely harass us until eventually we just had to give up and leave the server. Because he had literally nothing to do. It was a straight 48 hours of one person harassing our camp. Like, is that fun for us? No. Is that fun for him? Absolutely. Did that drive about 24 players out of the game? Yep. Like, and that's the kind of attenuation that we're talking about with these kinds of, you know, PvP MMO games. Like, eventually you just lose all the people that might make the game interesting or fun or nice to play, and you're just left with this, like, distilled trash bag people. You'd be surprised what's happening to BDO right now, PvP-wise. Really? What's going on with them? Do tell. Because, God, if they're listening to the vocal minority and they're putting in, like, better PvP mechanics, that's going to backfire on them in a bad way. Alright, quest complete. Mission complete. Alright, now we have the giant MUSDTER. Find location and summon. Sir?
Me and Poundthy are down a hole.
That's okay.
We're,
I'm just gonna... I'll wait for you guys outside. There we go. Yeah. It's only Novas and Sages at the moment, and now it's super duper tanky / protected / mobile new class of a mermaid juice. Yeah. Like, it's always the... And, like, every MMO does this. Whenever they release a new class, that new class is going to be, like, really powerful to some degree. They're going to have, like, that extra power. They're going to have that edge and stuff. And it is by design when they do that, because if you're balancing a character into your existing system, you want to err on the side of overbalancing them rather than underbalancing, because if you overbalance them, people go, oh, a new character is super strong. Awesome. And then they keep playing the game. They pick up the new class. They play it a whole bunch. They potentially spend money. But if it's underbalanced, then everybody goes, oh, new class sucks. This game sucks. And then a bunch of people stop playing.
It also is more likely to force your meta to evolve.
Yep.
If something overpowered is introduced,
it challenges the meta.
They go, well, this is the meta. Now we have to deal with it. If something underpowered is introduced, it comes in and is promptly eaten, like the.
It's promptly eaten by the meta.
Yeah.
Like, it just gets devoured by the current system that exists. Like, yeah. They're just too good for old classes. Like, if you open a classes list, everything before Guard is hardly played, maybe besides Berserkers, Warriors, and Sorcerers. Oh, cool. Unfortunate that Wizards aren't on that list, but looking up, like, what classes are good and, like, the big-scale PvP they had in the game, they were like, oh, yeah, no, Wizards are super low. Like, they do about the same damage as everybody else with, like, 1/10 of the HP. And I was like, okay, I'm going to play them anyways because I think they're fun and I don't fucking care. Plus, I like these support abilities that Wizards get with, like, the healing Novas and the resurrection abilities and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah.
Shall we start heading on our way?
Yeah, let's look up to see where we have to go to summon this MUSDTER. This find location. Oh, it's actually not far. Never mind. I was wrong. I was wrong and stupid and wrong. It's all the way over there. Oh, and that's where they, field boss. Boom. Glish Ruins. And it's right next to a node. But I'm going to say, let's go to the central guard camp that's just north of it. So just south of Heidel, you'll see Central Guard Camp. Let's go there and drop off our horses. Wizards went down to the ground because they got nerfed in succession. Oh, I believe it. I'm still probably going to play my warrior on occasion, but, like, I like wearing my big hat, and I like my big explosion spells. Just, you know, I don't play metas in games oftentimes. I will just kind of fuck around and do whatever makes me happy, because I only get one life, and why would I waste my life doing things that don't make me happy? Like, me playing a wizard isn't hurting anybody, so, like, who actually fucking cares? Don't get me wrong, witches and wizards, witchards, are still needed because of their PA and heals. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd rather just be fun time lemon. Yeah.
Cool Sprite, were you here earlier for somebody attempting to poach me out of the guild?
Yeah, someone walked up to Esteban and was like, hey, you guys need berserkers in your guild? And we were like, no, we're good. And he's like, do you want to come join our guild then? Like, to Esteban? And he was like, no. We're just in a super casual friend guild. It's cool. And he was like, okay. Oh, protected area, a.k.a. buff for the whole platoon. Yeah, no. Yeah, because I think I have that ability. I think I picked that up. Yeah, magical shield. So everybody within an area just gets damage resistance, just like full buff. 15% all resistances. And it consumes magic points on my mana equal to 25% of the damage received for 30 seconds. Oh, this is just for me. This isn't the defensive area buffs. I have the 2 orb things. Well, let me check my list. It's like down here somewhere. It's one of these things. Protected area. Oh, so I do have this ability. Yeah, it's Shift Q. Creates a huge protected area to protect allies and self, dramatically raising defensive points. So damage reduction rate plus 50% for 8 seconds to self and nearby allies. It's got a cooldown of 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's 8 seconds of half damage. Effect applied up to a maximum of 10 allies. So that's cool. Ooh, I got some more skill points recently. Can I buy a thing? Oh, no, wait, no, I'm 1 skill point shy. I have 27. I need 28 to buy one of these abilities. I think it was Cataclysm. Requires 25 points. Level 58 or higher. Or is it this one? That's what requires level 60. What was it? 59. Magma Bomb 59. Oh, is it this one? Bold? Yep. Yeah, required points 31. Okay, yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oh, no, it's another. Got nerfed as well. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, this game is beefy. Gonna take me a bit to download. Don't worry about it. I often play this in, like, the evenings. I'm just chilling out, but it's just cool. And, yeah, if you want to send a picture of the Shy costume, drop it in the Discord. I'm down
When I get the chance, I want to show you my,
Well, thank you for pinning those, Esteban. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I told you I did that.
Thank you. Ooh.
I want to show you what I have for grapple with my, I'm drawing a blank on what it's called. Not Awakening. No, Awakening. Yeah. It's not as fun as the throat punching nonsense that I get with my axes.
Where you just punch people in the throat repeatedly.
I grab people by the throat and use them to punch the use their throat to punch the ground, and then I do a flying ground pound with them as the landing pad.
Yeah,
it
got some anger. Yeah, 11. It's like the game does, like, the way that PvP works, at least from what I'm told, really prioritizes grapples, because if you do grab another player, that immediately stops them from being able to do stuff. So a lot of this combat in this game isn't based around, like, moving around or attacking, or, like, isn't based around tab targeting and then just shooting abilities at people. And it doesn't have a lot of, like, there isn't a lot of crowd control and then a lot of, like, crowd control escape abilities like you would find in, say, World of Warcraft, where, like, almost every class has multiple crowd control and crowd control escape skills built into them. making for like a weird rock paper scissors every time you get into PvP with another individual. It gets, and also to the point where like if you get into PvP and you're fighting 2 people instead of 1, you lose that fight automatically because they can just repeatedly lock you down while, you know, people do damage to you and shit. It sucks. But this system, like, only a handful of classes can do grapple abilities, like the Berserkers and Warriors. So, or at least effectively. Like, my Wizard has a grapple ability, but it's super weak. And the, like, skill points that you have, like the grapple skill or whatever that exists for Wizards is, like, wicked low. You can get abilities and gems and equipment that make you resistant to grapples, so that if somebody goes to grab you, sometimes it'll fail. But still, like, them attempting to grab you alone, not only does it stop you from doing shit when they grab you, you're still taking damage from other people attacking you, and then oftentimes they'll put you on the ground, which leaves you not only on your back and still not being able to move and take actions like attack or defend yourself or evade attacks that are coming towards you, but you also take additional damage when you're lying on the floor. So, like, it sucks, dude. Also, there's a mansion nearby.
Not even taking into account things like my grapples give me super armor.
Yeah. You also get super armor while you're grabbing people, so you're still taking damage, but you're not flinching or being grabbable or, like, people can't, like, fuck you up. Yeah, I saw it earlier, Cole Sprite. There's, like, a mansion here, which is, like, a home that you can buy that's, like, super big, and there's, like, a special NPC that can sell you furniture and stuff for it, but, I don't know if it's, like, in the game right now, because the last place I saw it was, oh, yeah, Korea has it right now. We don't have it yet. Yeah, because, like, I was seeing videos for it that was, like, late July this year. They were, like, just releasing it. So right now, only Korea's got it. South Korea's got this game. But it'll be over here soon enough. From what I've seen of it, it's just, like, a big house. Like, you just put more contribution points into it, and you just have, like, a bigger home. You get big decorations and stuff you can put in it. That's cool. I was very curious if you could potentially, like, get NPCs that hang out in the mansion that are, like, your storage person for Heidel and or, like, other shop people, like, blacksmiths, like, a character that can repair it. Oh, it's only 5? It's only 5 contribution points. Huh. There you go. Because, like, I like having my home in Heidel where I'm close to, like, all my workers and my storage and, like, the worker shop guy and the fishing guy and the guild guy and all those other people and stuff. So, like, why would I want to live in a bigger, more expensive house that's further away from all my amenities?
Doc, can you join me up on the hill where I'm going to bully a Naga?
Sure. Where you at? You're up there?
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, I'll come help you bully some guys.
I just want to show you what my grapple with my awakening weapon is.
Do it. Hip. Oh.
That's my regular grapple.
That's your normal.
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, get your business out. Oh, suplex! That's awesome, dude.
Suplex them.
Fuck yeah.
It's not quite as cool as the grab and throat punch, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because I'm the most massive character you could come up with, and suplexing somebody just raises questions about why. And that's not... Suplexes are supposed to be used in the opposite ratio.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I counter with suplex.
Oh, sorry. I was like, I'm just going to shoot some people. I'm just killing time. Yes. Suplex! That's awesome.
I'm a coming.
That's okay. We'll wait for you. The dude is like next to a node area, the Glish Ruins. But yeah, field boss, giant mudster. I saw was this world boss, Garmoth. I went to the place where you summon him. There's like a huge altar you can put like animal carcasses and shit on to summon him. I don't know what you need to summon Garmoth, but this looks both incredibly dangerous and really fucking cool. I also went over to grind the Blood Wolf settlement, which is a settlement of mercenary werewolves, and I fought with those guys a bunch. It was very cool. Oh yeah, there's also, you can also fight dudes down in the Chira ruins, which are like pretty neat. Don't disagree with them. He's coming. Ooh. Why don't you go get stuck on an island, my guy? Goat house.
I did that already.
Yeah,
remember when I asked
sucks.
if it was a bad idea to go to the island on a raft?
Yeah.
I beached the raft.
Oh no!
It's I was able to get the raft back, but I was in the middle of a quest. The island I had to go to wasn't far, and it's just, I'll swim it. So I did.
Nice.
And so I talked to the guy, and he said, now you gotta go to this other island and talk to this other guy. And it's just, it wasn't far. I'll swim it. So away I went. And I had to talk to the other guy. Then I told him to go to the other fucking island. And it wasn't far. So yeah, I went there. I swam it. This went on 12 times! Who came up with the boat?
Oh, that's brutal.
Okay.
All right, we all here? Y'all ready?
Where's the node manager? Oh, I put my horse in a bad spot.
Yeah, no, move your horse out of here.
Yeah, your horse, I think, is being attacked.
Node manager is up over here.
Oh dear. No.
Yeah, the node manager is outside of town.
I mean, technically in town,
yeah,
sort of.
Technically in town, it's this guy. This little frogman up on the wall. Oh, what's this? Ladders. Ooh, where's this go? Oh,
Nowhere.
This place got burnt.
It goes nowhere.
Can I fit out that window?
It was a good use of time.
Whee. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they just followed you up here. It's good.
Oh, for fuck.
Blam.
That's it. Fine. Putting this down by the road.
You'd be safe up there.
Hydrate. Will do, Lemon.
No, I was in Esteban. It was still getting attacked.
Yeah, there was dude still walking up there, getting a swing on him.
Lemon just realized how big my character is. Doc, do zoom in on.
Yeah, let's get some.
So Tyra's here. Get a good zoom in size comparison.
Yeah. Now I'm pretty small for a human. I made my character a little short when I made my wizard. I wanted to make him a little weenie fella. So I'm a little short, but most humans come up to the belt buckle of Esteban's giant. And that's why he's giant. He's large. That's right. Put a small shine next to him. Yeah, I don't know if you'd come up to, like, the boot on this character.
Don't worry. I drew a face on knee pad. Just talk to knee pad. Makes easier for you.
It'll just be
Don't
better
have to
for
crane
next
neck so
strain.
There we go. Dual blade action.
There you go. Blam, blam, peow. Peow. All right. Y'all ready for this? I don't know if this is going to be really easy or if we're going to get beat the fuck up. Oh, I can change the difficulty.
Put it on the lowest difficulty.
I'm going to ask Cold Sprite. Cold Sprite, you think us three could take out the MUSDTER on difficulty 3, considering that we did fight a boss earlier that was a series of bosses that was very easy to fight? What do you think?
Doc.
Yeah, what's up?
Maybe listen to Esteban on this one.
I don't know.
Cold Sprite does not believe in us, Doc.
Nah. No, you don't think we can do it? All right. Well, let's go. Because there's difficulty 0. Let's go difficulty 1.
I'm fine with 1.
Let's go difficulty 1. Let's see if this works with us. All right, y'all ready?
I guess so.
Here we go. Oh. Oh, he's a biggin. Oh, there's like frog corpses in there. That's not good. Oh. All right, let him have it. Bagosh.
Doc, you got healing out. You got healing, right?
I do, actually. I'll do that right now. Because
we're gonna need it.
Oh, yep, I got punched. Boing, boing, boing. There we go. It telegraphs like a son of a bitch, so don't be afraid to get out of the way. We're actually doing pretty good, all things considered. If it doesn't have any other, like, weird phases or anything, I think we're going to be in pretty good shape.
Are we even hurting it?
Yeah, I can see its HP.
Oh, I can't.
I don't know why I have knowledge enough about the giant mudster to see its HP, but I do.
The node manager had something you could spend 35 energy on to gain C-rank knowledge on him.
Cool. That actually is very useful. Bonk. Healing lighthouse. Bong, bong, bong. There you go. Alright, so I'll keep that other healing thing for, like, emergencies. Bam. Boom. Bah. Pip, 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 pip. Oh. Oh, that missed me somehow. Ah. Oof. All right. Healing. Bong. Isn't that useful, huh? Wizards, baby. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I should put out my orbs, which will also reduce his like defense and shit, so we can do more damage to him. Oh god, the pain of the giant monster echoes through the region. Possessed mudsters may join the fight. Okay. I'm not super sure what that's about. Oof. Oh, that was a big stun. Oh, yep. We got incoming. Boom.
They're regenning his health.
Oh,
God,
what?
No.
Oh, fuck. Whoops. All right, so got it. That's not a viable strategy, is playing this by yourself and just fucking face tanking the whole thing. Healing lighthouse. Oof.
I was attempting to smash them. They were not taking that much damage.
Nope. I was also attempting to get a little leeway on the damage there.
Cole Sprite is calling you out.
And you wanted level 3. I'm wanted?
No,
you wanted to do level 3.
Oh, I wanted level 3. Okay, I was like, oh shit. I just immediately, for some reason, thought of like, fucking, what was it, like, GTA. I was like, oh shit, I got like wanted levels? What's going on? Like, no. Yeah, you wanted to fight him max level. If we had like other guild members, like if we had like 6 people or so, yeah, let's do some healing.
Sorry, I was down under half health and you weren't healing.
That's okay. If we had like a bunch of extra people, I think maybe this might not be as bad. Like we could definitely do this level 3 if we had more folks. Like we're doing a guild quest with 3 people. Like this is absurd by whoop, 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 whoa. Okay. I went down. Use a tier. Yes, so I don't lose XP. Ugh! Didn't see that coming. Holy shit. Alright, so spikes are a big bad thing. We don't want that. We don't want spikes. What time did it drop us in? Oh, it dropped us in Glish. Yeah, we're not far. We can run that. And the boss is still up. From what I understand, it does not go away.
Don't run back in on your own.
I'm gonna see how profitable that is for me because I've got some random items for making sure I don't lose anything when I die. Oh, like, I'm curious. Exactly how bad is it if I run in there by myself? Fight this thing. I know I'm not going to be able to take it by myself, but, like, it's more of a scientific curiosity. Like, it's going to be bad, but how bad?
Dog wants to get his face punched in.
Hell yeah. We gonna do it. Oh yeah, that's a guild boss. Oh yeah, it's still got the damage. Bam. Ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ha! Okay.
So when
It just
going
instantly did this
underground like that,
Yeah,
run
when
the
it's
fuck away
when
from
it starts going down, you need to not be there when that starts to happen. Because that's bad. I was like, oh yeah, when the spikes come up, I'll just use my teleport. I have a teleport as a wizard. I can just teleport out of the way. And the game's like, no, you can't. It stun locks you. You can't do that. You have such a small window to get away from it as well. Holy crap. I do also have a resurrection spell though, so if somebody goes down, I might be able to res you. Is there a blacksmith in town here who can repair my equipment? I do not think there is. Nope. Or is it potentially that guy? Caesar? What sells the weapons? No, he's the skill instructor. He's a different guy.
Are you coming back, Doc?
I am. I'm just looking to repair my gear before I do. Because I don't know how bad my gear is damaged. The stable guy should be able to do it, but there is also not a stable guy here. Oh, there's one.
If the healer could come back to the fight sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
You got it, my man. Oh, yeah, the damage to gear from dying is super, super low. Whew. So that's good. At least there's that. At least it's like, it's fine. And I'm just wearing Narchilian gear. Like, Narchilian gear is not bad, but it's not great. It's not, like, super fucking dope. We're doing pretty okay. I think we're doing pretty alright.
We've had a TPK. You've died once.
Yep.
Or you've died an extra time.
An extra time.
And I'm mostly dead right now.
Yeah, you're going to want to use potions if y'all got potions.
I am chugging them as fast as possible.
I'm coming. I'm coming up to the edge of the town. I thought when he went back down into the ground, he was going to, like, do a different thing.
So less dodgy than Palantir is. I might just be bad at dodging.
Wa-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! And let's get some orbs going here. I'm also going to just give myself, like, a fucking orb of defense.
Oh, he's summoning up more mudsters, too.
There we go. Oh, yeah, we got to focus those guys.
Yeah, we can't do jack fuck all to them. Like...
Oh, yeah, their max HP, like, I can see their max HP, and it's way beyond my ability to actually harm them.
They have more HP than the mudster themselves.
Yeah, they got a lot more HP than one would imagine, but that's okay. Yikes. I'm fucking nervous about getting close to this thing now. Uh-oh.
That's okay. It'll come to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, gonna do a big heal. Bing, bing, bing. There we go. Yeah. Nope. Sir, I say to you, no.
I think you've made friends with it, Doc.
Yeah, it's really fucking interested in following me around. I have aggro for reasons beyond my understanding. Let's do a little
something
heal.
Highest level, absurd amount of healing.
Oh yeah, I am healing and doing a ton of damage, aren't I? Fuck. One would imagine. Ow. Wham. Ah. Drink a potion. Oh. Drink another potion. Let's put another one of those orbs out. Ow. And healing. There we go. I like the range on that. Nope. It keeps, like, going into the ground and then coming after me, and I keep, like, teleporting away from it.
Who's the... What's the blue spirit that's around there?
That's mine. That is one of the elemental spirits that I summon.
Oh.
Sometimes when my spells, I don't hit the right keys at the right time, so instead of summoning my fire guy, it will accidentally... It's the same button to summon the fire guy as it is to switch to the water person. And it's really frustrating because they're like, oh, if you decide to make it so that the water person can't be summoned for whatever reason, then you can't summon the fire guy, and also, like, half of your spells and abilities don't work. And I was like, nah. Oh, fuck, ow, fuck, ow, fuck,
yeah.
ow! Oh, Esteban survived.
No, I didn't.
Nope, you didn't make it? I just got outside of the area when it started doing that, and it got me anyway. Alright, back in. Let's go.
Alright, where's the blacksmith?
You're stuck on my fat ass in the door there.
The stable master, who's right next to where we were rezzed, can also repair all of your equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, if you hit the repair thing on it, there'll be an option on the bottom of the screen that says repair all equipped, and you can just snap that and get your get all your juice back. Truly, though, it's not as punishing as other video games where dying, like, causes you to take, like, a ton of equipment damage. I take more equipment damage just randomly fighting people than I do with this thing.
No, but you lose XP.
Yes.
And in this game where XP total is paramount.
I've got 3 more tiers. Oh, shit. Okay, so it saw me from a long ways off and is now after me. I'm going to keep harassing it for whenever you guys go ahead and get on back over here. Zip! Get him, buddy. Whoop. Yeah, you gotta get real fucking good on your, like, your dodge game. You gotta get in and out with these guys. Gotta be careful. Oh, jeez. Technically hitting. Haha! I've also found that my basic attacks, I can, like, machine gun them if I sidestep really quickly. So normally, like, pew, 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 that's the normal speed. But if I sidestep super quick back and forth, I go pew, 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 pew. It uses my stamina, though, so that's unfortunate. Alright. Heals. Wong, wong, wong. And I hit, whoops, wrong button. Well, That's bad. Oh, no, spikes! Get out of spikes! Oh, did you guys get out?
I got out.
Sweet.
I could
Nice.
use healing.
All right, I'm coming in for the heals.
Help.
Shkazoo!
Fuck you and your spike wall. A horse it rode in on.
Fuck you, bud. Bam. Bam.
I said fuck you there, bud.
Bam, bam. Get out of there. Oh, he's doing the health recovery thing. Just keep focusing on him, honestly. Yeah. And what's cool is that just like the more people in our guild that are helping out with this stuff, the better. Like, ow, 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 ow. Oh, I wasn't even in there. I wasn't even in that area.
You're still alive, though.
No, I'm dead. It got me.
Oh.
Daw. And this is how you were introduced to animation cancel Cuke. I do not know what that means.
I think it's the animation cancel is the kook is the random word.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't think Cuke's a word. Or it's an internet word that I don't understand because I'm 35 and a lot of internet lingo now completely misses me.
If it makes you feel better, internet lingo has always baffled me.
It does, actually. It does make me feel a little bit better.
The 3 and 8. Okay, let's go.
Oh, Keck. Okay, I made it. Okay, so it's one that you made up specifically, Cold Spray? Okay, I just want to make sure I understand that one. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Ever wonder if these world bosses are like, okay, fuck, what are these? Oh my god, they're back again. Why are they all up? I thought I killed them.
Didn't I kill you? Well, I mean, there's a lot of that going around because we'll be able to also re-summon this guy, and we're going to be like, didn't I kill you? Dodge, dodge. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Get out of there. Blam, blam, blam. Let's do Healing Lighthouse. Bing, bing, bing. Oh god, I miss my wizard stuff. I miss my. I'm excited for Succession. When I get to level 60, brings back a lot of abilities I can use at medium range. What? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Nope. Hey, hey, buddy. What's that? What's that then, huh? What's that then? I wasn't even close to it. Well, yeah, there's just like a bunch. You can do Succession, but everywhere I've read online, they're like, with Wizard, don't. Because half of the abilities that you're going to use unlock at level 60. You can't get them before that. So they're like, it's pointless to do it. It's going to be way better for you to just continue using Succession or using Awakening abilities until that time. And I was like, oh, okay. There's other stuff that unlocks for Awakening at level 60 as well, but apparently it's not as good. And the stuff I've seen looks very exciting. I'm super interested to get back to it. A lot of my abilities,
though. I've not looked up anything about Succession or Awakening Zerkers. All I know is I have fun with an exploding arm cannon and do the things that are fun with that.
Yeah.
A Black Sanko burn.
But I tried doing Succession with my wizard, and I was like, okay, so this is the amount of damage I'm doing with Awakening. Here's all this stuff. And then I switched to Succession, like, unlocked a bunch of the abilities that were currently available at, like, 57 or 58. And it was just, like, pitiful damage by comparison. And I was like, is this by design? Like, is this normal? And at least folks on forums were like, yeah, it's like shit. The abilities that unlock specifically at 60 are like the only reason you would want to take Succession as a wizard. So, and I was like, oh, okay, well then I'll just wait till then. Blam. Dodge. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, shit. Healing lighthouse. Yum. There you go. Plus, I'm not gonna have to switch weapons every time I want to, like, heal stuff. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. You guys okay?
I'm
Was
down.
nowhere near that.
You're down? All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over and number 7. Resurrect. Did that work? Oh God.
No.
No?
No.
What? What the fuck? Oh. Maybe I didn't do it right. I was standing right over you guys. Eee. Pew 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 pew. Let's jump over here. Oh, jeez.
Were you aiming at our bodies?
I mean, it shone lights down right on top of you, so I figured, yeah, but I guess no. Bam. Ha! Ow! Yikes. Oh man, my dodge is super weak. My actual ability to dodge is shitty. Ah. Keep at it, Marg. Keep shooting him. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's put out an orb that looks like that, and let's put out an orb that. Ow! Drink a potion. Looks like this, and then we'll do healing lighthouse. Thanks for coming back to my teleport. Lightning! Lightning bolt! Pew 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 pew! Magic missiles! Okay, let's get the fuck out of there! Whoa, no! Oh no, Esteban! Ah! I still got 2 minutes on the cooldown for my res, so I can't try this again. I'm sorry. Healing lighthouse. Oh no. Ow. Oop. Teleport. Yeah. Get out of there. Oh no! Did you make it?
I made it.
Oh! Whew.
I'm at a little over half health, so I'll,
Oh, he's doing it again. Oh my god! He just fucking chained those abilities one right after the other. I've got 1 minute left on my cooldown for rezzing, so I can't get you yet. I'm sorry.
That dirty bitch. Okay.
That dirty motherfucker. Oh, he's summoning other dudes in to help. I'm gonna also
We
just...
will lemming this.
we will lemming this if we have to. Come on, gang. We got this.
Alright,
Yeah.
please tell me we took off a sizable chunk of this health bar.
Yeah, we're down to like the last little bit of his HP. He's at his last like 5th maybe. Probably closer to like his last 6th. Yeah.
Okay, the Metal Gear music is coming.
Brr. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Uh-oh, look out, look out, look out! Fuck. Sorry, I didn't know if he was gonna do it again. It's hard to realize when he's gonna do it, like what his telegraphing is. Yikes. Ow. Teleport over here. Healing. Oh no. Ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, no, look out. Yikes. I don't know if he was going to do it again. I wasn't sure. He keeps going into the ground now to, like, do different attacks, and ow. Healing lighthouse.
I think he's doing it. No.
Nope, he just keeps moving over to try and get at me, but I have to stay out of, like, spike range for him. If I keep his aggro, then that's going to be good for us, because then that means he's not going to do that spike attack a whole lot if we keep this going. Ow. I don't have any gems on my gear, though. I should look into, like, getting maybe some stun resist equipment. Ow! Healing lighthouse. Teleport. Double teleport. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, resurrection is off cooldown. I don't know if it will help, but I will try it again. What does it say? Revive friends and completely recovers their HP and MP. Revive subjects with 100% of their HP and other resource. Can only be used while interacting with the target while the mouse is on. Oh, so I have to, like... If you die, I have to click on you, specifically. I can't just use it. I have to, like, select your... No, wait! I have to select your character. Never mind. It just used my resurrection ability instead of healing. Cool. Dope. It's another 5-minute cooldown on that. Ugh. Unfortunate.
At least now we know, right?
Yep. Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle, the other half is... Oh, spikes!
Spikes! I just got out of there in time. Oh my god.
Oh.
You guys okay?
Could use some healing.
Ow. Will do.
Did we all survive that time?
We did. We're getting better. Watch it. He might just straight do it again. Yep, there he is. Oh no! Ah! Why am I taking damage? What? I was so far outside the range. Oh, that's a bull honky.
Alright, I'll hold the line.
People use medical kits instead. There's medical kits?
The fuck are medical kits?
Couldn't hold the line.
No idea. You bought it?
Yeah.
Yar. Yeah, I had no idea there was medical kits. But this is all part of learning. This is all a learning experience. We're fighting what I think is the weakest of the guild bosses. And we're only fighting him on 1 difficulty. So
Don't you get medical kits from the trader?
I don't know.
Something to look into afterwards.
Yeah, we can absolutely look into that. You get it from potion shops, apparently. Says Cole Sprite. Dope.
Oh, doy.
No idea. That's so cool.
The place where I get my healing juice sells advanced healing juice?
Sounds like
Oh,
it. No.
what? Come on.
No, come on. What? Bam, let's clear that field real quick. Oh, he's almost done. We got him down to, like, his last bit.
Alright, let's make him mulch. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Just make
Teleport.
Let's reduce the amount of mulch that he is. Because, I mean, he's giant animated mulch, essentially.
Please don't come over here.
Oh, wait, those spikes, they
Boom.
stun
And
damage.
then zip. This is truthfully, even though we've been dying a lot, this is really fun. I'm having a fucking great time because, like, I actively have to, like, this guy's fucking dangerous. I actively have to dodge his crazy, stupid abilities, and, like, we're learning about shit like, oh, he's got, like, a really strong area of effect attack that we need to avoid, or else he'll fucking dunk on us. Like, we have to watch out for that shit. Boom! He's down to his last sliver. We can do it. Uh-oh. Get out of there.
We got him!
Is he down?
And he's dead.
Yeah! Black stones. Stabilized black stones. More black stones. Book of the Forgotten Adventurer. A 100 gold bar. And 4 10 gold bars. So that's 4 million. So it's 14 million silver. Plus 2 stabilized magical black stones. I hear those are valuable. I got 4 blackstone weapons, 6 blackstone armors, and then a secret book of the Forgotten Adventure.
A bunch of hunter seals.
Yeah, a whole bunch of hunter seals. Well, 4. But you exchange them 2 or 3 at a time for a lot of stuff.
I think I got 11.
Leverto weapon bundle. Okay.
Either that or I got ones from other things.
We got some gems as well. Ancient magic crystal of crimson flame. So all attack power plus 5. Cool. I don't know if that's good, but cool.
I don't have that. I have cleansed magical blackstone and stabilized magical blackstone.
Oh, good. Yeah, I got 2 stabilized magic black stones. It says, Calpheon Alchemist created a powerful new type of blackstone. You can use this to perform guaranteed enhancements on green grade gear, enhanced 13 to 15. And then it requires 5, 8, and 13 of these stones to bring it from 13, 14 to 15 without worrying about it, like, getting, losing stuff. Medical kits lets you res a person with full HP, but has a 10-minute cooldown. Any class can use it. Oh, cool. I want to look into that.
Oh, that's 15 million silver more than I had before.
Yep. For real. And then this book. A secret book containing the experiences of courageous adventurer who fought against powerful monsters ages ago. Reading this book greatly increases your skill XP. Well, not for like an amount of time. You just read it. Ta-da! Oh, yeah, it gave me skill points. Yo, dope. So if I go into my awakening thing, can I buy that ability now that I was looking at? It doesn't look like it. I think it was like 30-something skill XP I need. Your skill points are sort of tangentially related to your levels. So as you gain levels, like if you decide to level your character using just like life skills, your skill points that you put into your abilities for combat and stuff are going to be less. But you can set your character to like using a training dummy to passively gain skill XP over time if you want. There's like books that let you do that. It's pretty cool. You can buy some that will go for like an hour. You can get some that'll go for like a whole fucking day, like 24 hours. You just set your character up on a training dummy and they'll sit there and do an animation, and then you just close the game and go do some other stuff like minimize it and go to bed. And then your character will be punching a dummy for 24 hours and it'll get you a bunch of skill XP. I might put this on my weapon. My Narchilian staff. Doesn't have any gems on it. Sure, let's throw that in there. Why not? Yeah. Plus 5, 8 attack power. Is that a lot?
Yeah. Hey, Doc, I've stolen your title.
Oh, have you? Mad Scientist? Nice. I think I have Seeker of Knowledge on this character. I think that's the one I still have.
Yeah, that's the one that you're currently using.
Because I was like, I like that title, at least for the wizard. So I was like, I'm going to keep that. I think it's cool. Also, yeah, grats. Grats to us. We downed our first boss. Did that level our guild? Did our guild gain XP for that? Oh, kind of. Bam. Oh, and it put like a seal over top of it, so we got it.
Okay, I think I got something a little bit tasty. Just a new combo.
Oh. Increasing the difficulty increases the rewards that everyone gets at the end. And then here's a list of all the shit, because it's like Giant MUSDTER tier 0 reward, and then it lists them all, being like, this is the shit you can do. And these are weekly, these bosses, according to Cole Sprite. So you can get, like, enchantment scrolls, you get magic crystals, you can get belongings of an adventurer. I don't know what that is. You get the book, which I got. You get gold bars, like... And then the more we increase it, the stronger it gets, I guess. That's cool. I think this is definitely like how the guild can make, you know, money for its players and be really good for the guild getting together, because you only need 3 people online in the guild in order to activate missions. And the missions that give you fragments for these guild bosses are super low. It's like kill 200 or 300 of these guys at a location or whatever, but like killing 800 skeletons at the Hex Sanctuary for like 3 million silver to go into the guild funds and like some XP for us and some other stuff, like that's easy to do. Like one person can easily do that. So it's like if 2 other people are online and they're just passively, you know, their characters are fishing or whatever, I can still like activate a thing and then, you know, go and wreck some shit. Khan and Farid are worth it only, though. Paturum and the Mudster, not so much. Really? So this guy, the one we have 1 fragment for, he's apparently got some good shit that he drops. Which it looks like the same stuff. Like it's all, you know, hunter seals and black stones and the usual stuff. But then Khan, apparently, the big guy up there, he's apparently a big deal. These things look really cool. Yeah, like this is neat, like as a weekly thing. You just hop on, kill some dudes. Like you can easily just like anybody who's on it be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go farm some guys and like get another piece of this Putrum summon, like for killing Fogan, Desert Fogan elimination, small. Like, plus we technically have a small guild. Our guild can only hold, I think, up to a certain amount of people. Like 12, I think, is the max that we can have.
I think it's 15, yeah.
Or 15. And then, yeah, Khan is not a boss for small guilds like those. You say that. 3 of us built that Mudster, and he was on difficulty 1, so I'm feeling pretty proud of us. Even though we died, like, a lot. Like, a lot. I'm feeling really good about this. But yeah, I think it's dope. And I think if you're at least officer or higher, you can initiate these missions. So, like, even if I'm not on, like, anybody can just be like, yeah, sure, go for it. Like, we'll go kill people.
Can you initiate them right now?
Lava Chief Summon Scroll. Ooh. You don't say. Oh, it's mains of the main hideout again. Yeah, alright. I'm just going to randomly accept this. We can just go kill those guys, because we still got time left in the stream. So I figured, like, we'll just go beat up some boys.
Panther, are you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was asking you a question and you weren't responding.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear it.
That's okay.
I asked if you were able to accept guild quests.
I tried, but, you know, same thing. You know, 3 people need to be on. So to answer your question, yes. But...
Khan... Oh my god.
3.
Khan despawns after 50 to 20 minutes. Also, he can be griefed, which I don't know what you mean by that. Like, if other people can show up and fucking cause problems. Also, you kill him with cannons. Also, he's in the middle of the ocean on an island. Hence why I said, I'm still confident. Potentially overconfident, but I'm still confident in our abilities as a guild. I think we're cool. We're cool guys. For, like, a handful of casual players, beating a guild boss is cool. I think that was fun. Even though we died, like, a bunch. Because we were super not familiar with the ability to, like, dodge and shit. Like, that was still a good time.
Doc, the main thing for Hashashin is dodging.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not good at it, but...
Oh, yeah. By grief, pirates kill your cannons. Like, players or NPCs?
Presumably players.
Yeah, potentially that's players. Players, really? Ah, that's unfortunate.
Of course it's players being assholes.
How troubling.
That sucks. But, I mean, that happens. I'm gonna look into what these tents do later.
I think it's like you can set up a mobile shop.
Is that what it is? Like, you can set up a shop there, And
I
then
think so. Don't take my word on it.
yeah, like you can like
'Cause
sell
I
stuff
have
or turn items in.
Yeah, because I have a tent. I haven't used it, but I have it.
Cool.
It's like I have an RV. I haven't used it, but
But I
I
have one. I'll have to look into that later because it seems like it could be cool for if you're like, oh, I'm gonna set up and like grind in this one area, kill a bunch of monsters in this place, but I don't want to like run back to town to turn in the things they drop. I just want to like turn them into a guy, and like maybe that'll help. Maybe it gives you like a spawn point. That'd be cool.
Is there a rubric for what things mean on the world map? Because there's something I'm curious about.
Yeah.
There appears to be a red marker with a bat in it on the world map.
Oh dear.
Red marker with a bat?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
South of the Hasra Ancient Ruins. So straight south from where we are on the map right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, that.
What?
I don't know what that is. Hey, Meow Me, how's it going? Field boss, killable by matchlocks. Oh! So like the hunting weapons. Like matchlock pistols and rifles and shit.
Oh, fun.
Cool.
Huh.
Is my bird dead? Did my bird die? No, he's fine. Okay. He was just falling behind a little bit.
I think the hunting thing is really kind of cool, but also extremely silly.
Yeah, that it's like, I can't kill these monsters with my normal weapons. They're like, no. Hunting rifles only.
This boar is resistant to axes, but a flint pellet, or a flintlock pellet, that's what will get it.
Yeah, that'll kill him. I'm like, alright. There's always a level of, like, a suspension of disbelief that exists in these kinds of things.
Super energy cannon. No. Flintlock only. But I have arm cannon. No.
But I have a gun.
Flintlock only.
Not the correct gun. Like, fine.
This gun, it fires pure energy. You're telling me I need something that still uses fucking gunpowder in order to kill this boar. This boar.
This boar?
This gun attached to my arm, which fires energy. He's resistant. This boar. Right
but
here.
But it's no good. Like, yeah, that gun's no good. Like, alright.
That is bullshit.
I don't agree, but, you know, here we are.
I want to come back and run back to you. Where's the show? Anyway.
Pew, 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 pew. For a game that it's like casual people can absolutely get into this, and it doesn't really cost much, and it can be played on like a potato computer, and like, you know, we can build a somewhat community on it. Like, I think this game does good. Even World of Warcraft was like, it requires you to buy the game and pay a subscription. And there's like a considerable time investment that's required before you can participate in like anything we're going to be doing as a guild. Even if we made a guild, and there's like, it requires a lot more attention, I feel, whereas this game is a lot slower. Like, you don't need to fucking pour in every hour of every day. Like, we got Quad up to like almost level 50. Actually, I think he was 56 by the time we finished. Or no, it was close to 56. It was like 52. In like a single guild quest of us all like killing monsters.
I forget, we got his awakened weapon, right?
Yep. He has the big sword now. He was going to continue doing sword and shield, but then he was like, it's just way more powerful to like do the big sword for now, so he's doing that. I was like, yeah. But that's okay. Big sword is like crazy strong when you first get it.
Fits his dynamic better. Or rather, his lore better.
Yeah. Strength of 4 regular men and all that.
I like it. It just comes off so fucking casual now. It's just yeah. When it first started up, it's like strength of 4 regular men. Is that yeah? That's squad.
That's squad. He's got the strength of 4 regular men.
Makes me potato salad.
There we go. Oh, he's a... Look at this guy. He's a big fella. He's gonna be a soccer player. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, right. No,
Bow, 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 bow.
U space. Oh yeah, that's the player. Right. Weapon. Damn it!
Doing okay over there, Planthier?
Yeah.
Mission complete. Oh my god, I cannot. Get your simple cron meal on. What's this? Because why would I need to do my simple cron meal? I'm not like trying to gain XP or anything. I'm just cruising around with my friends. Oh yeah, knowledge. Right. I forgot about that. Mission complete. Yeah. Now we gotta wait 10 minutes before we can take another one, but that's fine.
Because S rank knowledge is actually really dope.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I looked it up and like you get like each tier of knowledge increases drop rates, defenses, and just like S rank gives you plus 5% drop of valuable, like rare drops.
Okay.
Just for punching things a lot, you get a plus 5%.
Yeah, you just get real good at killing those people. I think it's such a cool mechanic that it's like, yeah, you get, you know, better at killing stuff by killing stuff a bunch. It's just a thing that happens. There you go. Every time I see that face, what is that called? The what face? As an emoji, I always think of Clarence Boddicker from RoboCop 1. The main bad guy. One of the main bad guys. The criminal dude that he stabs in the neck at the end of the movie. Looks just like him. It gives you stats. Also damage against monsters. Are these guys considered monsters or are they humanoid? I have a bunch of these as well. Yeah, I'll eat one. Why not?
Yes.
Yeah, it gives you combat XP, skill XP, attack and casting speed goes up, movement speeds up, critical hit goes up, max HP goes up.
There's also
chance to gain knowledge.
Bring up your knowledge.
Grade knowledge. What was that? H for history?
Yeah.
Boop. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at them all.
If you see the knowledge ecology effect.
Knowledge ecology effect. Yeah, current points, bam, item drop rate plus 3%, display knowledge, ecology. I've got that off.
Mouse over the blue question mark.
Oh, you know what? I'll put that as on because that'll be the thing. Blue question mark. This one here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Points per grade. So then yeah, at S rank you get 10 points, whereas it's like 5 at A plus, and then
every
2,
S rank
1,
that
1.
you know.
Yeah. You get 10 more points for each S rank, of which I've got in this area I think just 2. And that's shared across all your characters. So once you get S rank knowledge, like that's shared across every character you'll make on that account. In that family, quote unquote, going forward. It increases item drop rate up to potentially 20%.
Huh.
Paired with increased drop rates from the just critters themselves from their knowledge.
Oh, that's cool. Does that work for gathering as well, or is that just drop rate from enemies?
I don't know.
Because there is a gathering section. Oh, it's grinding only. Okay, so it's not for gather. So yeah, I got 2 S ranks for wandering rogues and the mains. So that's the 2 different dudes you can fight in this area. So Like the mains, which are the hyena people, and then the wandering rogues, which are the thievy guys up in the hills down there. That's
The
cool.
aesthetic ecology effect is across the game world. Not just out in the mains. It's all of them.
Oh, that's all together. That's all of them stacked.
Like that's all of your knowledge put together. You are now 20% better at getting rare items from every creature in the game.
How close am I? Oh, I've got 1,400 points. Good lord. It goes up to 8,000. So eventually it gets up to, yeah, it's a plus 20% chance of all items dropping from enemies. Cool. And that doesn't cost you nothing but time. Right there. I like that. I think that's cool. It's like, yeah, you just fight monsters in a place, and it'll take a while. You gotta obviously eat your cron meals, simple cron meals. Get that extra chance for knowledge. I'm sure there's other like potions and shit you can take that'll help with that. But yeah. What have I got? 14 of these things now? Good lord. That's another thing. Once you get to level 56, you can just get some Oasis gear, which is, like, not the best, but it's good. Like, it's good gear. Magic AP +2 for gloves, you say. Do I have anything on my gloves? Like my Narchilian gloves that I'm wearing right now? Whoops. Wrong button. I'm a threat to no one. Narchilian gloves. Let's check those out. Yeah, I got nothing. Sure. Oh, so it's got 2 slots on these. I could put both those in there, get like +4. Cool. Put those bad boys back on. Bam. Oh, and it's increasing my AP a little bit. Cool. Accuracy, evasion, damage reduction, and damage reduction rate. Neato burrito.
And a DeVito.
Whoa, a new Dark Rift is opened. Please check the menu. Yeah? It's Dastard Beg. He is very difficult. He might drop Box of the Silent Dead. Oh, Cronstones and one of the following items enhanced up to Duo 2 according to set probabilities. So there's like, oh, a chance of getting like cool accessories. All my accessories that I'm wearing are kind of shit. Like Ring of the Crescent Guardian. I got one good, like, kind of good ring for reaching level 58. And apparently you get another one, an earring for 59, and a belt for 60, and a necklace for 61. And then after reaching level 61, you can craft a Capotia ring by processing Iona's fragments and some latent auras and oils of fortitude with manufacture into another one of these things, which aren't upgraded at all, but they're still very good. Cool. Actually, what do I got over here? Black distortion earring. What's also cool is that like all the armor and accessories can be exchanged to other characters as well. Like you can just put it all in the bank and give it over to other people. Except if it's like the seasonal gear or the
Naru gear.
The Naru gear that you get when you're leveling up. That's bound to your character. But once you get it to its maximum level and then you talk to the dude who's next to the stable, he upgrades it to Narchilian armor, which can be traded amidst your characters. So like if I'm leveling a new character, I can just like take all this stuff off my wizard, give it all to that person if I'm just going to be doing like cooking and shit with my wizard for a while. And I'm going to hand it all off to a different character, have them do it. I got a nice axe, a Manos lumbering axe, which was not cheap, and I upgraded it a whole bunch. And I got up to +12. And then I later found out that it's actually better to get the armor first, like the Manos gathering armor, because it helps you with all kinds of gathering and also increases your like gathering mastery a lot more. Costs you a few billion silver to get it, but it gives you like max level gathering worth of points. So if you have high gathering already, it can like double your fucking gathering mastery. It's nuts.
I wonder if there's a subtle reference with that gear.
Manos?
Yeah.
What reference?
Manos, the Hand of Fate.
I'm unfamiliar, unfortunately, but you're probably right.
It's a very shitty movie that was funded by a Texas fertilizer salesman.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, it's basically about a family that goes, I want to say stark raving mad. I've never seen it, but I've only heard about it.
Cool. Certainly interesting. And, yeah, Cold Sprite, I got my fishing. I think I did fishing mostly with this character before I stopped playing, like, years ago and then picked it back up again. I kind of haven't been fishing since, but I got my fishing up to, like, Professional 9. Like, I have a fishing rod that's plus 10, and I think I've got, yeah, silver embroidered fisher's clothes plus 1. I know you can get, like, stools that you can sit on that'll, I think, decrease the time between auto-fishing. What's cool is that you can also, like, manually fish in this. You can, like, sit there and actively, when a fish gets caught on your line, like, do a little mini-game with the keys and stuff to, like, pull the fish in, and you have a higher chance of getting better fish that way. Or you can just set your character to, like, just chill. Like, you can set them to fish and then walk away, and as long as your character's got room in their inventory and or durability left on their fishing rod, they'll just keep going. It doesn't matter. This game's pretty in-depth. Yeah, it's a lot of info. Like, it gets deep. It gets deep, but it's not, in my opinion, inaccessible. There's just a lot. Like, if you want to be a lumberer, you can. If you want to run around in the woods and kill animals and sell their meat and furs, you can do that. Like, there's really good money to be made in all of those things. If you want to just be a cook, you can do that. There's good money there. If you want to be an alchemist, there's money there. Like, you can raise all of those skills separately on your character. Like, I got my cooking up to Master 2 just because I do Imperial box deliveries. And I'm looking into, like, the potentiality of getting higher, like, getting a source of milk coming in to make, like, high-level stuff. Because milk is kind of the block between not good and good food. Like, your master-level cooking stuff that you can make all requires milk in some regard or another. Everything else I can get, and it's not that hard, but that requires milk, and it's...
You need that miak.
I do, and you can't get milk from your workers gathering from nodes. It's like, you have to specifically either, like, go to the town of Ulvia, which used to be like the starter town. There's cows there you can manually gather from, but they're like, for every 100 energy you spend, you end up with like 30 milk, maybe. Maybe. And then on top of that, like, you can farm cows, and like, if you upgrade them to, you know, artisan farming and you get magical haystacks, I'm currently looking at, like, if that's viable or not. And I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I know if you cook and you turn in your witch's delicacies to the lady that's in Ulvia, she'll give you, like, for every 10 witch's delicacies you give her, she'll give you, like, 120 milk for that. So you can definitely, like, load up that way, but turning in 100 of those delicacies requires, in the end, for me, like, I'll get 1,200 milk back for turning in 100 of those delicacies, but that's nowhere near the milk I'm going to need in order to, like, produce huge amounts of food to get those witches' delicacies back, right? So, and even then, I'm turning those delicacies in still to get contribution XP, so I have more contribution points, so that I can, like, have more workers and invest in nodes and shit like that. I've got, what do I got right now? 306 contribution points. Every time I turn in 100 witches delicacies, I get like 1. like 1 contribution point. Some games are so complicated you have to watch 4-hour videos just to understand the mechanics, but I can see what you mean by this game is really accessible for new players. Yeah, like there's a lot, but it's not complex. There's a lot here, but it's not like overly complicated. There's just a lot of very basically complicated shit. It's all basically complicated, but there's just a ton of it.
It is poorly explained.
Yes. It is not newbie friendly, as Cole Sprite says. Honestly, but they made chat groups in the game specifically for that. If you want to learn the game itself alone, you'll just spend months just roaming. Like, every time I don't know something, I can just look it up on Google. It doesn't matter. Like, it's fine. Took me all of, like, I think not even an hour just to, like, dig around for all the different things you could learn about farming and how that functions and, like, all the cool shit you could get up to. So, like, I have, like, 100 contribution buried into this. And I'm mostly growing magical dry main grass, which makes you, like, easily, you know, between 10 to 100 mil per day. Depending on the stuff, whenever you do like your harvest, it doesn't take as much energy now because I've got it up to magical level instead of special. It's just its own thing. Like, it's cultivating a skill and then building on it. Let's see what else is going on in the guilds here. Well, there's another MUSDTER piece. Any other guys? No? Just doing my own stuff in the game. Yeah. No, you can just... This game is also very solo-friendly. Like, you can have friends come with you and, like, help you grind through stuff or fight bosses and joining guilds and whatnot. But, like, a majority of the game, from what I've found, is entirely solo stuff. Like, you just do it by yourself. You just teach yourself these skills and learn how to make money and just do different things. And it's cool. It works. Once dailies become boring to you, yeah, or fishing ships... you want to continue with PvP. Yeah, maybe. Truly, PvP really kind of has, like, no interest to me. Even though this game is, like, a PvP-focused game, or at least so it says. I haven't even touched the PvP in this, and truly, it is of no interest to me. Like, I like the idea of, you know, building a guild and fighting bosses and just exploring. Like, that's all I'm here to do. And there's a lot of players who play this game who do that. And then, of course, there's this shitty vocal minority that's like, you never level up your life skills, only PvP. Nah. It's like, well, all right. Well, if that makes you happy, that's fine. And I'm going to go do shit that makes me happy. And I'm glad that both of those things can exist in the game and don't necessarily butt heads with each other.
That seems like a pretty fair assumption, Cole Sprite.
Simply assume they don't have friends to begin with. Oh, yeah. No, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't make themselves any. Did you abandon me all the way over here without my horse stock?
I thought you left. I
No.
couldn't find you on the map.
I was still in the mains.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. I did a bit. You want me to come pick you up?
No, I can run.
All right. If you want. Also, I accidentally got picked up by a fishing ship once. 2 questions. Does fishing on a ship actually increase your chances of catching good fish? And 2, are you attackable via PvP if you're on a ship? Because I think you are. I think people can just hop on the boat while you're on the boat and you're fishing and just kill you. Not that there'd be any reason to, but like that
would
can
anyway.
happen. Yeah, like people would still do that regardless.
Bunch of shitty sweat lords.
Yeah. Like, there are people out there that will just straight up, like, kill folks for the thrill of the game. Like, even if it damages their ability to continue playing, they will work their asses off to make sure that other people are miserable. Even if it gains them nothing else other than someone else's misery, like, they will fight for that. There are rare fish in the ocean, and yes, anywhere is a combat zone. It's PvP Fiesta. Okay. If you don't want to be attacked, don't go past level 49. Well, that's not going to happen. All my characters are already past level 49. Is it worth it fishing on boats?
Always create new character stock.
I could. Eh. And like, yeah, there's fish out there that could be worth like a lot of silver if you catch them, but yeah. At the moment, no, because of the Tyrrhenian beach event. Oh, yeah, there's like a bunch of people fishing right now. Because there's like some stuff going on. But yeah, here we go. Tyrrhenian night market. There's like a beach event going on here. Right now. You guys want to go check that out?
Oh, I've
I
already been
don't
there
know where that
once.
is, so...
It's just past Olvia. It's west of Olvia towards the sea. I'm gonna go check that out. How close are you? I'm just gonna pick you up with my horse. I'm just gonna ride over and grab you. There you are.
I'm gonna grab my own horse this time,
That's fair.
so I don't get abandoned.
I'm sorry, man. I just sort of like absently got on the horse and was like, Estebane's not here. I guess he went home. I guess I'll go home. like,
Do I? No, I don't have my fishing poles.
oh, everybody's fishing there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get koi there and make a whole lot of money.
Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll go check it out. We'll see what's going on there.
I'm just gonna go there to take a look around.
Yeah.
See all the nerds with their fishing poles.
All those nerds.
Don't you laugh at my hobby.
I didn't. I called you a nerd. Was there laughter? There was no laughter.
Doc laughed.
I did. And you know what? I retract that. I apologize. Nerd is such a negative word. I feel that it just shouldn't be.
Yes.
I was about to say, I was not using it as a negative word.
Fair. Though use and perception are their own things, and we have to respect that.
True. But
Tell
a
you what, I'll
perception
meet
of
you
a
guys
word
Yeah.
is never going to get better if it's only ever used negatively.
True. There's lots of negative words out there where people are like, well, I wasn't using it in like a bad way. And I'm just like, well, you can't use that as a defense. Like if that person says that that's a bad word and that you shouldn't use it, then you should just, not. And do like a Battlestar Galactica. Just like start using words like frack.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
I thought you were
very
gonna
fair.
Say, blow it out the airlock, but okay.
Blow it out the airlock also works. We're not in space, but it's still it's the spirit of the phrase.
Yeah. It does somewhat depend on the word in question, obviously enough.
Mm-hmm.
Nerd is still often used to describe things. No, I'm a gaming nerd. I describe myself as that. I'm not the only one. It does have the connotations of, negative connotations, but there's a lot of people who also identify by it.
Oh, of course.
Whereas some other words that should not be named originated via circumstances that were not positive, and while people still potentially identify by them, using those words is a big no-no.
Yep. It's one of those situations where it's like peoples of certain communities may attempt to reclaim certain words. Oh, this field is beautiful. May attempt to reclaim certain words by using them to self-identify, and that's fine for them. But like, if you're not a part of that minority, not allowed to use that word straight up. And wow, yeah, there's a lot of horses here. There's a lot of people
Until such
out.
a time as the original cause of why the word is a problem has fully disappeared from cultural knowledge,
Yeah.
That's about when the word has been reclaimed and it's
Yeah, exactly.
safe for use again.
All right, let's... what was it? F4 or F5? There it is. Yeah, it's F4. Okay. If you want to get a picture with your hat on in this, you gotta you gotta be quick about it. 1, you gotta do that. 2, you gotta go to clothes, and you gotta say you want to view the hat, but then it will automatically remove it in like a hot second. There it goes. Bam, got it. There we go. You can take little pictures of yourself in the beauty thing. That's really cute. Is this a safe place, Termina Beach?
Yes.
Okay. Is it safe?
Is it secret? Is it safe?
It ain't secret, but it's safe.
Oh, and there's people playing like little games. What's this do? King Clam Hammering Board.
I'm sorry.
Ding.
What?
You've succeeded once. Oh, okay. What that do?
Oh.
I don't think it's just for fun. I think it might just be for kicks. Or no, there's a lady here who's any good news? I wish you will always be happy. That's not translated well. Throw your stress away. Are you enjoying the festival? I hope your time is filled with joyous thoughts. There's actually something new here you can play. It's called King Clam Hammering Board. If you succeed one time, there's a great prize, but it's not entirely free, of course. You need 1 ancient relic crystal to enter, and you get memory fragments back. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm good.
That's so jarring. Walked into the area, and suddenly, nighttime.
Yeah, now it's like a cool thing. Oh, and
Yeah.
then you can bring food from the festival, bring some
Tea
yogurt for the
time.
kids, and they'll
Nighttime.
give you... Oh, this is where you get the ocean blue orbs. Ah. You do, like, dailies. Shines with the hue of clear blue Terminus C, and you can exchange it for stuff from the person who's doing it, but this person wants you to bring yogurt from Daniel's shop. No, I'm good. I'm just poking around. There's like, I bet, tons of quests here for lots of different stuff. I'm also gonna put my pets away. They're distracting me. Box, 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 box. There we go.
Yeah, summer event area. What do you think? Aside
Hello.
from the tents.
This is a very cute outfit. Oh, and then there's another dude with his potatoes. Guy with a big bowl of potatoes eating away. He's got a little coral crown on. Good for him. Yeah, that's what I said. Is it good for him? Can I sit in these chairs?
Potatoes have jiggle physics.
Yeah, they do. Can't sit, but I think I can... Yeah, I can lean against the bar, though. Looking all fucking broody. That's cool. Oh, yeah, then there's like these other little female otter people that have like the wingy things in their head. They look cute. Let's go down to the water and see like the hundreds of fishers that are down there. Potentially thousands. Oh, and there's like a restaurant. People sitting. There's a lot of... Oh, these are all player tents. Wow. Wow. Whoa. There's so many people down here. Oh, is that like a chest that I can open? Or... No, that's part of this person's tent. Okay. That's a tent. Pay-to-win tents. You can turn that shit off from settings. Oh, I can turn off the tents?
Oh, dear.
Settings?
Oh.
Yeah, my computer's doing fine. Is everybody else, like, is the stream lagging? Or is it still good? Are we good?
Oh,
Stream looks good still.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Graphic glitch. Graphic glitch.
Whoa! Whoa! Look at all these people! Oh my god! Oh my god! Now, one of the things is, if you're fishing in an area where there's other people, then the chances of you getting fish or rare fish drops more and more the more people that are there. But I think it like caps out at a point, and now there's just all these people hanging out here, just fishing. Oops, sorry, kid. Sorry, didn't mean to kick you. Sorry. Didn't see you there.
It just takes a little bit longer, that's all.
Yeah. Just Black Desert Online stuff. Oh, then there's Terminal Watch. I thought that was Quad there for a second. This guy. It's got similar armor to the Warrior's armor. And there's Rose, the Terminal Pirate. And if you bring her 10 orbs, then she gives you something in return. Golden Sunset Dreams. Look at that. You can exchange it for... Oh, you can get like the crown and the seahorse diving hat, a feather champron, or a luxury box. Cool. I frown-loaded. Am a witch. Downloaded. Wait, no. I'm a shy. I was gonna make a witch. Yeah, they're both very cool. Witch is like just the lady version of wizard. They get very similar skills and abilities. Oh, and then there's event, recruiting a new cannoneer, and get Termian Festival entry coupon. Oh. Gotta bring her 10 orbs, and I'll get an entry coupon for the festival. I'm already in the festival, I don't know. Oh, look at this guy. He's dancing up a storm. Actually looks very similar to the dance from Final Fantasy. That's very cute. There's a cute raccoon over here. Oh, it's running away. No. Oh, approach slowly while crouching to not get spotted. Okay. I think it's Q. Yeah. I want to approach this raccoon. Oh, no. I'm going to sneak up behind him. Approach slowly. Oh. Press the Q key or lie down by pressing the space key. Right, yeah, I can like I can lie down. There is also another button for like walking that you can turn on. I can't remember what I did with mine. I think I made it like I got it to a certain thing. Interact. Yeah, a rather fluffy raccoon. It's checking its surroundings and looks quite alert. I will grab the raccoon. The raccoon appears slightly surprised, but remains in your arms. I have a raccoon now. Is it in my inventory? I do. I have a cute raccoon.
It has to be.
As the rumors suggest, this raccoon appears to be rather docile. What do I do with it? I don't know what to do with the raccoon. That's really adorable, though.
Where are you?
Did you just randomly find a raccoon?
Yeah, it was just kind of hanging out, and I like crawled up to it and then interacted with it, and there was like a little chat option to grab it. So I grabbed it. Now I don't know what to do with it.
Is it a pet?
There's no personal transaction unavailable, bound to family. Do I just right-click it? Yeah, right-clicking it doesn't do anything. So it's not like a pet. I'll look it up. BDO. Cute raccoon.
How do I crawl in this game? Like X or something?
Water park tips.
Q to go into stealth.
Oh, it's
Space
Q.
bar to lie down.
Oh, there's a quest called Adorable Thief. First quest in it, Heidel's Northern Highland, and then retrieve runaway pigs, and then no more dogs. And then you get Adorable Thief. Oh no, that's a different thing. There's a guy named Thief Raccoon who is like... Oh, Raccoon and its element. Video codex. First quest in the chain, you do Xiaomi, the customers, and then you do Troublesome Sister, and then weekly 5-person co-op event, Party Crasher Oloon. Child claims to have lost a raccoon. Catch the wandering raccoon and return it to the child. And it's daily.
So I gotta double check. If somebody has a red name underneath, a red vengeance underneath them, or in their name and titles, does that mean they're
like PvP, whatever?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is it just a title?
Vengeance is on some people. Some people have it, and it is a red title that some people get. Not a lot of people have it, but some of them have it here in the fishing area. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
It's just a different colored title, says Cold Sprite. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it was from an event last year. Cool.
It just seemed like something that, you know, could be, you know, the half, oh, this is the marker for the red players that I've never seen, so I have no idea what they look like.
Yeah.
God, it's so jarring sometimes with what counts as nighttime here.
Yeah. Because it's technically, like, middle of the day. Or rather, it's 5:01 p.m. in-game time. And yeah, we're just kind of chilling out. But it's always, like, this twilight in the event.
Unless you're standing right where I am right now.
Oh, yeah?
And it's daytime.
Then it's... oh, are you standing, like, on the cusp of the zone?
One step forward, nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime.
Well, that's Juma. He's cooking. I'm gonna find you. There's Horse. Jesus. Oh, you're up, like, you're over there.
Yeah.
Hit. Oh, God.
Daytime.
Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime.
Daytime.
Nighttime. Daytime.
Daytime.
Nighttime.
Daytime. Daytime.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
It's so dumb.
It's so stupid, but I love it. Well, because it's nice, because then you can, like, hang out with people at, like, a cool beach party, but you don't have to worry about the actual in-game time changing to be like, yeah, this is a cool, like, beach party aesthetic, but sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, like, you guys are just messing with time itself. I'm just making cocktails for a daily.
Nice. That's nice. Actually, I'm going to put that away. I'm curious if he still does it. If I'll do the weird yoga. Or no.
Dang it, game. Stop. Sorry. Just, there's the quest over here that's like, get some yogurt for the children. There's one small child who has giant potions of something on their waist.
Yep.
And there's two small shy characters, and I'm like, which are they actually children game? Is that what you're telling us now? Or are they adults, like all the other shy characters who are the same fucking size?
I'm chasing a golden snitch. I'm doing damage to it, sort of. I think. It's targetable. Termian Possessed Spirit, it says. Oh, it's immune to damage. Pew. 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 Weird. Yeah, shinies can be up to 40 years old. They just keep their young features. Weird.
Ah, so they quite literally fall into the trope. It's okay, it's lowly. They're above legal age.
Yeah, they're over the legal age of consent, so it's fine that they look like children. I'm like, guys, come on.
No.
Bad. Game bad.
Say no A to the moe. Get on out of here with that. Oh, well. Either way, it's their lore. Well, that's the thing, though, Cold Sprite, that it may very well be their lore, but their lore was also made up by, like, a bunch of random dudes in South Korea, so, like, it can be their lore as much as they want, but, like, this trope comes up a lot in anime where they're like, oh yeah, this person looks like a pubescent girl, but they're like 200 years old because they're actually a dragon in human form, so it's fine to sexualize her. It's like, it's not, though. They're just looking for loopholes to sexualize children. So, like,
Yeah.
if that's not what they're doing and they just wanted to make funny little mouse-looking characters, then, like, fine. That's fine. There are other fantasy settings, like World of Warcraft, which uses, like, you know, gnomes and goblins as, like, little people, but those people, you know, don't have child bodies. They just have small adult bodies kind of situation. That's how they get around it. Yeah, this is why she's not getting uncensored in North America and Europe. Yeah. Because people in North America and Europe are like, that's not cool. And people in pretty much, like, all Asian countries, like, places like Korea and China and Japan and Taiwan are just like, nah, that's cool. It's like, whatever. I'm like, alright. I mean, as a white person telling other cultures how to live isn't exactly right, but also I feel like sexualizing children is pretty blanket a bad thing, pretty much across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do that? Can we do that? Is that cool? I'm gonna keep this cute raccoon. I'm gonna hang on to it until I find, like, something to... until I find out what to do with it, I'm gonna hang on to this cute raccoon.
I got a little cute friend. He's my good little buddy.
Your riff's not being done is bugging Cold Sprite.
My rifts? What are those? Oh, these? The dark rifts that open up? Yeah, you can fight those by yourself. Actually, you have to. We thought these were, like, world bosses that we all get together and fight. Some of them are pretty easy. Some of them are kind of tough. And they just give you, like, oh, you get some black stones and some of these Dark Spirit Greeds things where you can turn in a bunch of them to the Dark Spirit to get, like, you know, certain types of, you know, Advice of Volks or different crystals and whatnot. And you also get memory fragments from it. And then also you get these boxes with gear. Are these good gear boxes or are they kind of meh and it's like there's no point in doing them? Oh, this one's very difficult, and it's super red, and it's got a 5 underneath it. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to fight this guy.
Yeah, no.
I think that guy would absolutely body me. Are these daily, or what? What are these? Because it doesn't take long to kill some of these guys. Like, some of these guys I fought, and they were, like, very easy and went down pretty fast, so... 4 to 5 to weekly respawns. Oh, 4 to 5 days. So, like, between 4 to 5 days to a week. Between their spawns, and I guess they're P-dope. I'm not sure exactly where I am right now. I'm just kind of riding through a field in a general direction. The game's Google doesn't always... I'm such a dad in that moment where it's just like, the map doesn't know. I'll just drive off the road and go this way. Surely I know better in a place that I've never been.
I was gonna say, like, you know better.
Yeah. But, like, I did just shortcut through a bunch of woods there. And, like, Google will take you on, like, a reliable route, usually. But it may take a longer amount of time. You'll certainly not be going as fast. Whoa. Like, would you say, Cole Sprite, that it's worth to do those bosses? Like, for the gear? Or is it just the stones that you need to get from them? Like, is that just it? Or is, like, the gear boxes they give, are those good? Yes, of course it's the boxes. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. Like, it's just like, these are trinkets. And I was like, all right. I don't know if they're good trinkets. I haven't gotten any good trinkets off of any of the bosses yet that I've fought. But, like, maybe I need to fight bigger, better, stronger bosses. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually eat my cron meals and go fight some. Do they give good XP, or is that kind of a grinding only thing? Whoops, not you. It's like, I want to get off my horse, and there's a kid standing there like, sir? Like, nah. This is the grind weekly thing. No XP whatsoever. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's like a reliable way of getting, like, your black stones. Like, the black stones, weapons, and armor are what you use to upgrade your weapons and armor that aren't, like, the Naru gear. Like, that's what you use for that stuff. And they're, like, the ancient spirit dust is used with, like, black stones and stuff to create Kaphra stones, which I've not seen a use for yet, but that's, like, high-tier upgrading stuff. And there's remnants of the rift.
You should come back and turn into an otter with me, Doc, if I'm reading what this does correctly.
Oh, dude, I am all the way back at Heidel. I went home because I'm going to wrap the stream because I'm hungry and tired. I'm both tired and hungry.
If the event is still on next time, we should all turn into otters.
Yeah, man. I don't know how long this event's going for, but it's been going since we started playing again. It's still going now, so...
No, this is a different event. This is not the Oasis event.
Oh, no, this isn't it?
No, this is the Tamarian Knights event.
Oh. Yeah, no, that did just start recently. Okay, then...
Termian?
I don't know. Well, there you go. Yeah, well, we'll get back to that. What knowledge did I get? Oh, I got some knowledge for small mains, and also small mains again.
Also, I'm curious, because there's an item at the shop I can get called a soft carpet or cozy carpet, and I'm curious how exactly I get advice of Valks out of carpets that I buy.
What?
You beat it out of it like dust? I don't know.
You buy a couple of carpets, and then you activate them, and you get advice of Valks out of them. And I'm like, how do I get better at crafting things by buying a carpet?
Oh, here it is.
I've got a rug.
Looks like this event is going to be going on until August 18th.
It's pattern quite simple. Oh, it's going to the 18th?
Yeah, so we still have some time.
Yeah, it's only the 6th, so we got over 10 days. 12 days to continue goofing off over there and, like, checking stuff out. Yeah, seems cool. Seems cool to me. I'm down for it. Oh, yeah, this was the little fish tank that I got earlier. Just for, like, logging in. This was the little free fish tank that they gave me. That's cool. There is, like, big mermaid stuff you can get for this. Like, a lot of the other stages when it was like, oh, you've logged in, here's a free chest. And when you open the trunk in your inventory, you choose, like, what sort of furniture sets and stuff that you want. And a lot of them were, like, coral and, like, sea-themed and stuff like that. So it'd go along really well with, like, the new mermaid person, but I took the pirate set because I think it looks better. But yeah, there's, like, a little coral fish tank. That's cool. It didn't cost me nothing. I like this wallpaper better. And this floor as well. Because before it was just, like, dirty floorboards and, like, weird, crusty, like, drywall. It wasn't good. So I'm gonna hop into bed with my little guy there. There we go. And this will get me more energy back per 3 minutes. I get 3 energy back now. Maybe I'll do a bunch of those bosses later tonight. I don't know. But you have to fight them alone, so like we'll see if there's any of them that are gonna be good, that are gonna be easy to fight, or if there's gonna be some that are gonna be too hard for me. We'll see what's up. But until then, though, my bravest of citizens, thank you all so much for coming out. This has been a huge amount of fun. We fought that fucking giant mudster, and even if there was just 3 of us, and like we're all technically level 56, you know, we managed to brute force it. We died a bunch, but we got through. I feel like if we were all like upwards to level 60 and had halfway decent gear, like that area of effect attack that it was doing would not have like just wiped our party. Or stun locked us as much as it did, like if we had proper equipment that had like gems and shit in it like we're supposed to. I think that might be cool. But yeah. So thanks everybody for coming out. This has been a huge amount of fun. I'm gonna eat something and then I'll probably play more of this later. We'll see what's going on. But until then though, my bravest of citizens, I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawad. This is our layer 4.0. We are joined, of course, by a Palanthier and an Estabane.
Ooh.
And we'll see you all again tomorrow. No, because it's Friday today, right?
Yes, it is.
So we'll see you Monday on our next live stream. But for people that want to come and check stuff out, this coming Sunday. Thank you. My brain just quit. Because it's like, oh, we're done. It's like workers that when it gets to be 5 o'clock, they're just like, man, they just drop everything they're doing and fuck off. Like my brain was like, oh, we're done streaming. Okay, no more think words. But yeah, this coming Sunday, I'm gonna be doing a D20 live stream with them. I'm gonna be DMing more of our 5th edition game, Tales from Everend. If you guys want to come and check that out, I will be posting links for it in our section on our Discord down below in the announcements area. So we'll see you then. You guys take it easy. Bye.
Bye.